Are we live? We're live. We're fucking live. I got my swing and a 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 piss. I got my swing and a 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 piss. I got my swinging, swinging a piss. Watching swinging a piss. Max Scherzer. We are live. We are live. The Jays are buzzing. We're going for two in a fucking row in the land. Jacobs Field. Wouldn't you love to have a hot date with that Flo bitch? You know what I mean? Pop a baby inside her sucking cervix. Is that how it works? Who knows? I went to a Catholic school. Who gives a shit? Sean McCormick sitting beside me on the chair. Riley Mitchison is currently in his Israeli war bunker, making out with Caitlyn Jenner, having red wine. It's like, the Rockets are going off. It's like the 4th of July fireworks display.
Can't wait for that Michael Bay movie to come out.
Can't wait for it at all. She's in the biz. She might run for governor, and fuck it, I'd vote for her if I could. All right? Why not? You know what I mean? Why not vote for a trans Repubby? It's Pride Month. I'll do whatever they say. We are buzzing. Max Scherzer on the fucking bump. He's back. His first start didn't go as it wasn't vintage Scherz by any stretch. A lot of injury concerns with that, with the elbow. But fuck the elbows, or excuse me, not the elbow, the thumb. And he is he's rehabbed. He's worked his way. He was slapping tits around in his last rehab start. And he's ready to fucking rock Cleveland, the land of Drew Carey, that fat fuck. I think he's on Ozempic, but who knows? Hosts The Price is Right. Doesn't have the same. If you don't have Bob Barker with his, blatant sexism and doing bad boy stuff pre-Me Too era, I don't know what to watch that dog shit show. You know what I'm talking about? So we're live.
We're live.
We are fucking live.
You're coming in a house of fire.
I always come in House of Fire. I'm sick of these. I'm sick of these snooze streams, all right? Come in hot, come in heavy, and get ready for ball because the Jays, this is the expectations for this year for the first time in many weren't that. And guess what? Things worked out. It's like, you're like, I'm not going to get late tonight, and then you get your dick sucked. That's what this is so far right now with the Blue Jays in a wild card spot. And guess what? We're not just looking for wild card. We're looking for the fucking AL East crown, our first since 2015. It's been 10 years. Why not this year? Right? It's been 10 fucking years. Why the fuck not? Let's set the bar high. Those dang Yankees who come to the 6. I call it the 6. Yeah.
You're not special.
I call it the 4-1-6, and they're here next week for 4 games. Big 4-game series. So let's get the boys buzzing, and let's get a fucking W. Before we go any further, let's check out the Blue Jays starting lineup.
Oh, he's bringing up the phone for the starting lineup.
Brought to you by Hooters Toronto, celebrating their 25th anniversary today. Hooters, we won't tell anyone, right? So let's look at the starting lineup for your Toronto Blue Jays in this beautiful game coming. I don't know how to work internet. Leading off for the Toronto Blue Jays, the shortstop, Bo Bichette, really starting to swing the bat on the fucking. He's on the contract year, and he's looking to do dammy. We got a right-handed pitcher on the bump for Cleveland, so guess what? Addison Barger in the 2-hole. Why not? Swing the bat, hit some fucking nukes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., batting third, first base. The cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk, the Tijuana Tuna Can, raking it up. He'd be your starting catcher for the American League if Cal Raleigh wasn't a fucking demon. George Springer's DHing. Do you see the numbers of George Springer DHing this year as opposed to being right field? Because when he takes the bat as a DH, he's fucking Barry Bonds.
Hitting those grand slams.
Nathan Lucas is in center field tonight. Earn Dog Millionaire Ernie Clements at the hot corner at third base. Allen Roden playing left field. And Andres Jimenez, the homecoming king, is at second base to round off the lineup. And guess who's on the bump? The future Hall of Famer, first fucking ballot, Max Scherzer. Get fucking ready for this. What's your expectation tonight? You think if he gets 5 innings tonight, my tits will be perked?
I don't have too high of expectations. I think he'll be on a pitch count.
I can see what you mean. I cannot hear you from my headphones at all. But good thing you're right beside me. This isn't after 40 minutes. You know what I mean?
We're working on an audio here issue. I'm gonna play with a couple knobs here, and see what happens.
Oh, they can't? Can they not hear you? Or?
They're having some technical difficulties.
Can they
swinging a piss?
Can they hear myself? Well, that's the most important thing. Joking.
I'll just sit here.
Yeah, you'll just be Phil Giroux. No, So Amy was doing all these bells and whistles like, is the audio working? She's like, it is. She was a real bitch to me beforehand. Jesus Christ. We love, I mean, this show wouldn't exist without Amy, so we do love producer Amy. Gavin Williams on the bump.
Check. Nothing yet.
Gavin Williams on the bump for the Cleveland Guardians. I like the guys in their mid-50s that haven't really watched ball in 10 years being like, I won't watch this if they're not the Indians. If there's not a pasty, fat fuck white guy going boom, boom on that drum, count me out. You know what I mean? Everything's so topsy-turvy. We're going to get a Muslim fucking mayor in New York City. What's next? The Serbian eye doctor? Right? So they're not, that demo's not happy, but I say, who gives a fucking shit? Stephen Kwan starting in left field. He's a fucking menace. I love that guy. Wouldn't you want him on your ball club? I would, because he's no tough outs. Behind the dish for the Cleveland Guardians tonight, Bo Naylor.
Something there. Yeah,
I hear
that's
it.
Good.
He's up.
I think we're good now.
We're good. We're just in time for first pitch. I can hear Sean McCormick.
Hey, and I'd like to thank producer Amy.
We'd love to thank producer Amy. That's all the bells and whistles we'll worry about after the commercial break.
We got the
first pitch of the game. Bo Bichette hits a lazy.
He loves to ambush that first pitch.
A lazy fly ball to Lane Thomas, and we're underway here.
We'd like to thank Simon for keeping us honest too on the chat.
Simon's the fucking rock of this show. He's the backbone. He's the man. We love him to death.
You told me I was the backbone.
It could be two things. I declare this day Flaming Moe's Day. Sir, it's already President's Day. It can be two things.
All right, Barger.
Look at that flow, bitch. You do one campaign you do one television campaign. You think, is this going to be it? And it is. She just cruised on that. I think we talked about this last week. I think she was fucking Eric Wareheim for a little bit from Tim and Eric fame.
Oh,
You know that?
Yeah, you've referenced them a ton. I know you're a big fan.
I mean, it was a fan 10 years ago. I don't know what they're doing now. I do like the Beef Boys. That was pretty fun. That came out in 2020.
I'm more of a Jake from Steak.
You're more of a Grace Under Fire type guy.
Well, I'm just glad that people can hear me. I've got a lot of things to say.
You have a lot of controversial opinions to get out on this broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. I'm putting the Kevy call out right on the bat.
Oh.
You know what I'm calling out right off the bat? Fucking FanDuel. You hear about that parlay? You hear about that parlay bullshit on Monday night?
Oh yeah. They're all gonna do that. They're all gonna
fuck them up the ass. So for those who aren't familiar with this, FanDuel had a there was one of those online gambling gurus, those nuts retards that do that. This guy has a Discord, and people would pay. Now, if you're paying for gambling advice, God love you. That's your prerogative. I wouldn't do it personally, but sure. And he cooked up a parlay, 7 home runs. It was like Acuna. It was James Wood. He was the last one.
Yeah.
Imagine not cashing over for
Cal
James.
Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh. He had the big boys, Ketel Marte. He had big boys doing big boy things. What do you know? An $11 bet hits. It pays like hundo K, over $100 K. And what do? They pull the fucking rug out. Because why? Because people won in this rig thing. They're carnies. You're not supposed to win the grand prize.
So on Monday, swing and a miss.
Jesus.
So on Monday when it happened, I think I saw that they
updated their terms.
They honored them.
They did honor it?
That's what I heard.
They were disputing it.
And then
look at this corporate suit defending these guys.
They put it in to prevent from future that if they find out like that a group of people are making the same wager, which I guess they can only do in those certain parlays,
which is also dumb because they'll do like you go on these things like, oh, get the big poppy, the fucking this, and they'll have like 12,000 people have made this bet. Of course, they give you a shit parlay that was not going to hit because they're crooks.
Yeah,
they're fucking carny crooks.
So like,
as far as you know, they did honor it because I heard they didn't honor it.
As far as I know, but again, that can change.
Well,
and like as somebody who works close to these industries, there's so many gray areas of legalities and that's a bad inning.
Unfortunately, a quick 1, 2, 3 for the boys.
There's so many like legalities with these industries where yes, they will take so much of your money and then you start to win a little bit and then they'll limit you. You know what I mean? Like they're but if you go to your local Circle K, I know you're a big Circle K guy.
I'm a Circle K fuck freak.
Like and you go play like Proline. You don't need to, you don't need to put your ID forward aside from like your age, right? They don't know who you are making this bet.
Yeah.
So you could make $100 wager, $100 wager, $100 wager, $100 wager. You could spend like $2K at the local Circle K making these bets, and be just as sharp as somebody who's doing it online.
Most certainly.
But they don't keep track of you in the store versus online. So like,
How do they exactly prove that you've taken it that exact bet? That's my question. Like, how do they prove that you've mirrored somebody else? It could be Quinky Dinky.
I feel like if it's something like that where like hundreds of people are making a 7-person home run parlay, and it's the exact same parlay.
By the way,
I can
7
see
guys
if you're missing a leg, adding a leg, you might have a
But still, go fuck yourself, FanDuel, because the odds of that hitting are so slim. That's why you're paying
so
out
they'll take your money on the loss.
Of course they will.
If 300 people make the same loss,
They give you the old 1-2 Eddie do and give you a Derek Jeter gift basket on the way out. Enjoy your fucking genital herpes. They don't give a shit about you. These people are crooks. All right.
Do I get one of those on the way out here?
Yes.
Sponsored by Ridgie's.
Yeah, you're kind of like Joy Philbin. You know what I mean? Kathy Lee Kepi here and Joy's here, and they all know they fuck off camera, and the rapport is excellent. Didn't you love a Joy filling in? These are current references for the kids.
Yeah.
Remember when Joy Philbin filled in on Regis and Kathy Lee in 1997?
Do I?
Yeah.
Mad Max. Let's see what he's got early.
I was at the Dome for his first start. I had to
Yeah.
go. I had to be there.
Yeah, I was there too with my buddy Mike.
And it's what? Yeah, the Scherz dog. You gotta be excited to watch Max Scherzer. I don't care who the fuck you are. Here comes Stephen Kwan, tough at bat. This is great. This is old
If
school
I get a little
versus new
crazy in
school.
an inning or two, I'm drinking tequila over here.
Oh, tequila and a bottle of tequila. What?
I'm going to try and get some people in here. I didn't have time. We were trying to set up.
Yeah. Sean's got a lot of fucking pull. You think I'm being facetious, but we did have the biggest numbers of all time. You broke the record last week.
Baby.
Yeah, it was big numbers. You know what I mean? It was
Big numbers.
Barack Obama on WTF type numbers. You know, fuck the game. You know what I mean?
Let's get this fucking thing going here.
Stephen Kwan, he's my guy. I fucking love Stephen Kwan, dude. He does it gives you very comfortable left field. You probably pop him in center, right? He probably could.
I almost
On a
picked him
pinch, you
tonight for my beat the streak, which is at 14.
I don't like that, would you? Because it's bad, would
Almost.
you?
I said I didn't.
Who did you pick? Yeah, you're creeping up. You're creeping up.
I took
To beat the streak.
I took the two best hitters in baseball.
If it's like Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's what I would say. I'd say Jacob Wilson. Just kidding. But Jacob Wilson is like a slap hitter all over the ballpark. The sabermetrics don't really make sense for that motherfucker, but he gets the job done. He's a rookie too.
What I don't like too is like, and again, he's got to come back and he's got to go through the motions and he's got to, maybe again he'll be a bit labored tonight, but coming back in this heat, that's not going to be good for a 54-year-old Max Scherzer.
No, it's not ideal. But to quote Buck Martinez, it's baseball. You play it in the fucking summer, so he doesn't like hear any of that. But I mean, Buck Martinez used to play on that basically paved concrete in Kansas City. He's like, stop being a bitch.
Yeah, and then exhibition stadium where it's paved concrete too.
You watched the game last night. It was Bark at the Park. The puppies were fucking. I was like me looking at Deborah McMichael's cleavage in 1997 with these pups. You know what I mean? Talking puppies. That was a Jerry the King Lawler reference. Yeah, you got to get that phone. It's a little too close to the cage. I think that's what it is.
We got.
So he works.
Randy would like you to discuss the episode of The Sopranos where Tony's Guma catches on fire.
Oh yeah, so she's making eggs in like a bathrobe. I'm a Sopranos fuck freak. That's a locked in core memory. Yeah, let's ask the chat. Who was the hottest side piece that Tone Zone put his cock inside? Who was that? Was that the woman that was that the woman who was the car salesman? It's been a while since they did a rewatch. It's like Moby Dick. You gotta read that more.
Yeah, it's been a like, I don't know, 10 years for me too.
Yeah. The Russian was the first one. He's like, remember he hits on Melvin. He's like, I got someone better, a Russian. He walks Stephen Kwan. Stephen Kwan has there's speed on the base paths now, and that's not what you want. He's working up the kinks. The Tony, it's hot. The sex scenes in the Sopranos are actually hot. Like, they're arousing. Even Tony fucking someone, you're like, oh my goodness. I'm not looking at Tony, but I'm just saying, like, you kind of know. It's like a long game softcore porno, and then they finally fuck. You're like, whoa.
Yeah. I mean, softcore versus hardcore, there's some people who swear by the softcore.
Yeah? Who? Pussies? Just kidding. That's lovely. Like, I'm happy for any core at this point. So I'm open to core. You know what I mean? I love the decor inside Progressive Field. Beautiful ballpark. Traveled there myself in 2016, and I had a great time. I remember at the time, I think I may have mentioned this in the broadcast before. Budweiser was doing a thing where they were calling Budweiser America. So I was drinking. I was sucking back America's right down my gullet.
That's what they were calling them?
Yeah, they had some weird promotion that summer. We're drinking the Red, White, and Busch Light tonight. Sean McCormick said he'll at least have one.
Yeah,
so
no, I got.
He's gonna beer funnel it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
right on the air.
I want to drink a lot tonight if I have my way. I'd like to apologize.
That's the Sean pledge. Yeah. It's the first inning, so strap in, folks.
Simon says Valentina was Ralph's ex, who was one who caught on fire. I liked Svetlana, the one-legged caretaker.
She was hot too. That's true. He didn't discriminate. He put the pipe in all the broads. He didn't discriminate. You know what I mean? Tony's not fucking fat bitches, but you know, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? And that was odd because Tony puts packed on the pounds. You know what I mean?
Can I debut a segment?
You can absolutely debut a segment. I'm watching Max Scherzer, but you can absolutely. Fuck.
It's Krabby Joe's lowlights is what I wanted to debut. Most people want to debut highlights and highlight like 3 keys of the game.
It's like the misplays of the month at that little cute number. What's her name?
But I gotta say, number one for me it was Max Scherzer off the top.
Yeah.
Not to go again. I wasn't too high on his start tonight. Number 2, your tape job. I think.
Oh no, it's already gone. No.
Kelly Gruber's gonna be pissed.
Do we know how to do the commercials, or was that not covered?
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll do a little.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
We'll wait till Jose Ramirez comes. We'll go to break. Fix that Kelly Gruber.
It's priorities.
Amy didn't know. Amy didn't know who
third.
Kelly Gruber was, obviously, but I appreciate she bought that for me. It was some guy died. It was an estate sale, and there is the first K of the night for Mad Max. Quan gets to second, but you'll take the K. You know, Kelly Gruber did some bad boy stuff allegedly when he came home to his wife, and you know, everyone would like to tell you that. I remember going into Peaches, the aforementioned Peaches, and they had the lineup of the Blue Jays in 23, and they had him axed out, like fuck him.
Oh yeah.
But meanwhile, people go. There's a bar in Toronto called Doc Ellis, and
I love that bar.
If you watch the Doc Ellis documentary, all his wives look like Harriet Winslow, and they're all like, and he beat me after his games, and you're like, oh okay. And there's a fucking bar in cocksucking Toronto about that, so.
Was it Gruber that I think like
allegedly
like sexually assaulted somebody, got drunk and sexually assaulted somebody here like during a pitch talks? No.
Oh really? Jesus Christ! That's
that up. It was,
that is no good. This is a light show, Sean.
Toronto celeb Ashley Docking, who does some stuff in the Toronto sports.
This is supposed to be a light show, and you're coming in here guns a-blazing. You know what I mean? Why don't you give me a fucking Gaza death count for today while you're at it, Sean? Jesus Christ.
7, actually.
No,
it's a low day.
It's probably more. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was a generous call there, but we'll fucking take it. We'll take it any day of the week and twice on Sunday. You're giving us that outside. Stephen Voigt's like, shut your... Look at this strike. This is egregious as shit. No way. I mean, it's a pitch frame job by the Tijuana Tuna Can, done to perfection. Yeah. I like it's the first thing. Let's look up people who have sexually assaulted
at the Comox Valley Record.
And a good hitter does, but a good hitter doesn't. It's 1-0 for the fucking Guardians.
Jose Ramirez, man.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! Why are you doing that? For fuck's sakes! Why even risk going to first?
Yeah, I don't know.
Fuck.
They did that a lot last year, I feel like. You know what I mean? They with their pickoff attempts at first and pickoff attempts in second, and they never fucking worked. Who was the old third base? Was it Louis Rivera? Mm-hmm. He would drive me up the fucking wall with his sends. He was sending like I would send. Ooh, they could have got him.
He was
maybe,
legitimate, but
I still don't like it.
Well, I mean, if he got it, we'd be like, "That's some heads-up baseball right there, motherfucker." If he does, you're like, "What the fuck?"
You know?
Yeah, I was reading online. It's 2020. That's a nice painted. You'll take that. It's not what you want. Not what you want to start the game. Let's settle the fuck down. Carlos Santana. There's a Neil Hamburger joke. How do you prevent Carlos Santana from molesting your children? You put a guitar in his hands. I love that joke.
Hamburger.
No, that's this
Oh.
Neil Hamburger.
Oh, it's a different hamburger.
Yeah, he goes, why? He's like, it's his real name is Greg Turkington, and he does a lounge act where he has like 90 mixed drinks, and he's like, bleh. And it's all just one-liner jokes, which they're fantastic.
Okay.
Shout out to Greg Turkington, Neil Hamburger, one of the all-time
I don't know
greats.
too many one-liner. I know Hedberg.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I don't know many other ones.
Nice deal. Take K number 2. I was tempted to take a bet tonight, do 6 strikeouts, Max Scherzer.
That was the line, or
No, I don't even look at the lines of these crooks. I should.
You've really taken a turn on the sports
It
betting
pissed me the
industry.
fuck off. I mean, well, first off, they released a report from all the major ones, and 13% of people even make money or have got in the red.
Mm-hmm.
So that alone makes me pierced up. I know. And by the way, if FanDuel, you want to throw some scratch, I'll suck your cocks. I don't care. I got no integrity. But I'm just telling you, that's a shit thing to do. But if Sean, you've ruffled my feathers were fully ruffled. But if what you're saying is correct, that they did honor.
Yeah, we can Google it during a commercial
Well,
break.
there's no access to that in this house. We
The
block
internet?
Google. We're like Beijing in here. We block Google. I just say it and we believe it. All right. They're going to think that's not a real picture of Geddy Lee and Caleb Joseph in the back.
Yeah,
You're taking away the mystique of the program.
That changes every week.
I buy art. I'm an art collector.
Yeah.
The scone collector.
I hide it behind that wood panel in the corner.
That's strike number 3.
All right.
So 3 Ks.
24 pitches. I don't like that.
I don't like that. Usually with the 3 Ks and a run scored, you're going to get at least 24 pitches. Let's see if we can get the fucking commercials going. And we'll be right back.
Yeah, let's give it a whirl.
I mean, the whole break, we're just figuring it out. There we go. Now we're cooking with oil. We're back. We're working at the Kings. The Rye Master's not here, so we're just working things out. And name a better athletic duo than pitcher receiver than fucking the guy throwing the beers to Stone Cold Steve Austin. They seldom miss. It's actually unbelievable.
There's nobody better.
Alejandro Kirk. Let's start the inning with a nice slap single to Vug. You know what I mean? And he hits all over the ballpark. Alejandro Kirk, again, as I mentioned in the up top here, he'd be the starting catcher for the American League if Cal Raleigh just wasn't on another planet. I mean, the dude is. And then he's still like. Do you think you can give Aaron Judge a run for his money for AL MVP? Like, what would have to replace Aaron Judge for you for Cal Raleigh? I mean. He plays like Aaron Judge plays a very comparable right field. You could put him in center if you need to, but he's your fucking catcher.
Yeah, I mean,
what is more?
Which is one of the most important positions,
Well,
defensively for sure.
Most certainly,
It's just can he get the average up there where Judge's is? Probably not.
no.
can he keep up this pace?
Oh, but that's
I mean, that's the number one question, right? And
Yeah.
for me, he's shown glimpses like in the last couple of years, but I don't think he can keep up with Judge.
no one would have imagine. If, by the way, anyone's got a fantasy team that just picked up Cal Raleigh because you never really go catcher heavy in a mostly offensive fantasy. You picked him up. It's like in 2021 if anyone picked up Salvador Perez, who had 48 bombs that year, which was crazy.
Yeah.
The Groobs. Groovy keeps coming down. It's Groovy. It's Groovy Tuesday, Groovy Wednesdays, I should say. But yeah, I would. Oh, I saw something online today. They're asking dumbass Yankee fans. They're like, who's a better ball player, Derek Jeter in his prime or Aaron Judge? And maybe we'll disagree with this. I'm fucking taking Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah.
They have it's got to be Derek Jeter. Fuck off. I guess the only other thing that Aaron Judge could do is really turn it on in the postseason. But Jesus Christ.
Oh.
He's cruising so far.
Yeah,
Fucking
only 15 pitches.
16 pitches to get 5 outs. Jesus Christ.
He's sweating too. I thought that was going to find a hole, but they were playing some sort of shift type of maneuver.
You can do the modified shift. You know it is.
Gotta keep him on that side of the base.
Originally, of all the rule changes, I wasn't as goo goo gaga on that one because I firmly believe that you really shouldn't tell the defensive alignment on a baseball field. But at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world for me.
Yeah, I mean, I like it from a viewer standpoint of like I enjoy it more, but I think it's like bullshit that you can just like you said, tell the defense how to line up. If they're doing the best,
oh my Christ,
if they're doing the best job they can of stopping you,
18 pitches for
then
fucking
like
6 outs.
Then like let them, and you have to adjust to that. You can't just like be like, they're stopping me.
Yeah, the counter argument, and I agree with you, but I'm just playing the devil's advocate for it, is that it's an entertainment product, and you are allowing you can't have a liability in the outfield. Like diving catches have to be made. You can't really scoot by with someone who's bat first leather. Like it'll expose the hole more without the exaggerated shift, and I do kind of like that aspect. Yeah. This is breaking news. Actually, it's 20 minutes ago. But breaking news. Ronald Acuna is back in the Derby.
Oh, good.
And we will be doing the Derby, the Swinging of His Derby, featuring members of Kevin's Country Breakfast. Kevin Chichola will be live in the building.
That's fun.
We'll be going to Sugo first. We'll be whopped out with Kevin Chichola. Never been to Sugo yet. I'm very excited.
Oh, you actually are going to Sugo?
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
Have you been?
No, but
we're going to do the whole Lady and the Tramp with the fucking pasta. You know what I mean? Until our lips suck.
Is Amy signing off on this?
Yeah, she's not going to allow him. The boys are going to be buzzing that night. But yeah, Swinging a Piss, special Monday edition.
Fucking set your calendars now.
Yeah.
Your Google alerts, the whole fucking nines, right?
Set your calendar to March 17th, 2026, St. Patrick's Day, because that's the day of the World Baseball Classic Championship. We'll also be live for that.
You've got the whole schedule. You have 2 games on the schedule. You don't know what you're doing next week, but those 2 you've got sorted out.
I hope to get to the Dome next week for one of these fucking Jays-Yankees games, baby.
Yeah, that'd be hot.
Maybe we can overtake the division next week. Who knows?
I mean, Canada Day is always a hot number.
Canada Day will be hot.
It'll be expensive.
Yeah, I'll probably go on the Monday or the Wednesday or the Thursday. Well, one of the days will be streaming too.
You're gonna say that's a tough.
We're busy dudes.
It's a tough ask, you know.
It is a tough ask. But it's a tough ask for me to sit on my ass and drink and talk shit. I can't. How do I do it? Oh boy,
that's a meatball. Schneeman. He sounds evil. He sounds like fucking.
Well, if you remember, he fucked us in the ass in Toronto. Was he the one that hit the grand slam? Or excuse me, the home run off? I don't know if it was a grand slam, but it was off Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy Garcia, who's been good. Apparently, he's close to coming back. And speaking of which, they might get him back in the lineup next week. So I'll gladly take Jimmy Garcia as the setup man, even pseudo closer. I mean, who the fuck? He might be the most high leverage guy you can depend on. You can't throw him to the Wolves right off the bat.
Yeah. You
can't pitch against Poughkeepsie or where the fuck he is, and then take him right in against. In 8th, 9th? I don't know.
Is Chad Green going to get some phantom injury and be on the IL for a bit?
Well, I mean, so the second, Chad Green has gave up the most home runs of any reliever in the show this year. You know, number 2 is Jeff Hoffman. That's not what you want.
That's not good.
No, it's not exactly what you fucking want. But you know, the analytics nerds, they make me they tell me that.
Hashtag analytics.
Hoffman will be okay. They still believe in Jeff Hoffman, so
Oh,
they do.
I
do.
didn't see the
I only look at analytics if it helps in my favor of what team will be.
I
If
didn't
it's
see
not-
the down to black. I saw the thread, but I didn't actually look at it.
Sure. Yeah. He
He does some great work.
he does some very good work on the Twitter.com. If you go to Twitter.com, you just redirect to X. I would assume.
I think so.
Fuck X.
Things were simpler times back when.
Simpler times on X. Yeah. I mean, you might as well ride or die Hoffman because he signed him for multiple years, and he looked like a dog. He's not even really overused per se that much.
Mhm.
It's just we're talking two in the fucking ballpark. There we
Yeah,
go.
turn that motherfucker.
Turns two.
Who's doing the call tonight? I didn't hear.
Well,
I assume it's Schulman and Siddle.
Solomon and Siddle last night. So
Yeah.
that's very welcome to me. Apparently, Buck's back for the Yankee
Oh
series.
yeah.
And then apparently is taking a lot of July off. It's his 50th winning anniversary. I'll be fucking my wife's whole raw. And then he'll be back for the stretch. He signed in for 100 games this year.
Where would Buck Martinez most likely go on his 50th anniversary?
I don't know. Last year he went to Italy.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of wops here. Is a wop?
You said the secret word of the day.
Doubt. The fucking endangered bird attacks Krusty.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh.
We're commercialists in Seattle. How did you do it last time? You figured it out. You're a smart man.
Well,
Use your book brain.
I can't figure it out without like it would change it to like off screen. So
Okay, we'll try. We'll work out the kinks. We promise we'll be back. Let's try to work out the kinks. We got OJ on the docket, and we need to pay the bills. We have like 90 OJ ads.
Yeah.
They can't go
the
in
ghost of
vain.
OJ's. We need to pay off our bills, so we'll try. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Well, one more time to get David guilty. They could hear us screaming and yelling and
No. We luckily we muted our mics while this is happening. So.
oh, I didn't. Sugardale hitting the park since 1920.
Oh,
Have you ever had you ever lube up the Bertzman?
Sorry.
You ever lube up on the Bertzman? I said you ever
lube up on the Bertzman?
You ever lube up in the Bertzman?
I have no idea what
It's
you're talking
it's Bertman Ballpark Mustard.
about. Oh,
What are they teaching you in school?
Burton Cummings.
Yeah. Bertman Mustard. We're live.
I'm not a big mustard guy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't want to be expelled from the stream, but I'm one of those guys. Like if I'm at home, I put barbecue sauce on my hot dog.
That's fine.
If I'm at the game, I put ketchup on.
Fuck ketchup.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna turn.
Ketchup's
turn
a
on
real
me.
puss move to do. It's a real brain dead move. You know what I mean?
Well, I used to try in the initials. The first season they were doing the dollar dogs. I got them to put queso on it.
Oh, really?
And they,
How the fuck you get
like
that?
the hot cheese? Just ask for the hot cheese.
They give it to you for free?
Yeah, at the time, I don't know if they still would.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I found a nice Nice one. Oh God, Williams is rolling.
He is fucking
This
cruising.
game's gonna be over by 8:00.
He's going vintage Sirs.
Showing the old guy how it's done. Oof. Roden will be back down in the minors soon too.
Like. Did you see that Dalton Varsho had a setback yesterday?
Oh
though
dear God, no.
he was running the bags and still pulled a little hammy. Still doesn't feel good. He's swinging.
Mm-hmm.
I like how they're like saying for Santander, like, oh, he's throwing. Like, give some just hit dinger. You're signed for.
That would be ideal.
That would be the most important aspect of Tony
What he
Tater.
does.
You
Yeah.
think this season's a wash because he fucking dove in fucking Anaheim and fucked his shoulder up? Wouldn't that be shitty?
He'll be back. August maybe.
Yeah, but will he be effective? Like, it doesn't matter if you're in the
I don't know if
lineup.
he'll be back to what he was last year.
You think he's gonna hit 44 home runs this year still?
Be lucky if he hits 14.
Sorry, Mr. Homer. We'll get to California one day.
Yeah, it'll be like
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if he just starts going nuclear in September and rolling into October, I mean, we'll take that. We'll see you on Bremner Street for the parade and hook up Hooters after, get some loaded tots. You know what I mean? This is the 25th anniversary of Hooters Toronto today. Did we already talk about that? They have 5.25 domestics all day at Hooters Toronto,
Well,
and
see ya.
25-cent wings. It's like that cartoon gag, just the smoke or
Yeah.
like the just the air.
Get something from the snack Shrek. Yeah, that's
That-
184 opposing average. He's giving up some dings then, or what for that ERA?
Yeah, he's gave up some. Andres Jimenez homecoming. Andres Jimenez homecoming. I'll take that.
Little double.
Stephen Kwan's got a cannon. Andres got some wheels though. All right, so a 2-out. Let's have a Bo Bichette fucking single to tie this
Ooh, why did he do
cocksucker
the
right up.
floppy dick? He did a point, but no floppy dick.
I think they'll do those. Like, and sometimes like we like to keep that private.
Yeah.
We were tag teaming these horrors back in Kansas City and last year, and
And then we just developed a taunt for it, or a code for the bar. If I look at you from across the room at the bar and I do this, you know it's going down.
oh yeah, man. I've talked about this when we saw the Guardians in Toronto. Tom Hamilton, the radio guy for the Guardians, is the fucking man. He rocks. He's really, really cool. Great voice, gets into it big time. And he's always like at the corner of Ontario Street and whatever the other one. Like I love classic radio fucking voices.
Ooh.
Ah,
Could hope for another throwing error. They made a few of those last night.
yeah. But unfortunately not tonight. Fuck. All right, but
Yeah,
he bent but didn't break, and we head to the bottom of the third. Guard Dogs up 1-0, 1 zippy.
one zippy. Nothing going on in the chat at the moment.
Oh yeah, the chat's yeah.
Don't worry though. We got a few viewers.
Well, we got viewers. I mean, they're all we paid
We pay people to be
Taiwanese
there.
computer lab to pretend to watch the show. When we love them,
Well,
we love them to death.
where's the chat at? Fuck. Well, there we go. I fixed it.
Oh, perfect. Mr. Shaw, he's so good at computers. Thank you very much. Seriously, I'd up shit creek without a paddle, so I appreciate the McCorm dog coming through when it matters. This is a dramatization. I don't even know, Sean. They aren't actually real mom and daughter. They had to clarify that, just in case you were getting...
Dramatization may not have happened. Yeah.
It is odd to think that we think this is real, and if it's not, they're lying to us. And when would an energy company ever lie to us? You know what I mean?
No, never happened to me. I work with some government some companies.
Always
There's
the government
so much
up your
fucking
ass.
red tape and like things like that you think would be self-explanatory, then like things you would never have to mention to anybody and things that nobody would ever care about.
Yeah, which is funny because consumer regulation is a good thing if you're actually helping people, but these companies still fuck people in the ass. Like I don't understand. It's not like in the end of the day, it's
Yeah, but
actually
not through their commercial.
Sure.
They're very front-facing, and they want you to let you know that they're not doing any harm.
And it's ironic because you could have some ad like the Abtronic on TV and air that in Canada. Remember that puppy? You know what was funny is the guy who had that backyard wrestling compilation DVD, VHS or whatever.
Okay.
He was on the Abtronic commercial. That's a fun IMDb.
I don't know what you did last night when you searched history, but no, I did not know that. I still actually don't know if it's true. But I'll take your word
But my
for it.
point is that, but I don't want to, a politician can lie, mislead in an ad. You could do that, but you can't have an ad for, blueberries and have it, you know what I mean? Say there's omega
Big,
3s.
big blueberries at it again.
Yeah.
Those egg council people get to you too.
Bo Naylor pops out. We need quick outs here, and nothing. That's what the doctor ordered before you battle with Stephen Kwan. Stephen Kwan he's a menace. He's either slap single, get on right away, or he works a count to death. It's interesting how the Central has kind of fell off a cliff, eh? Like at one point they had the division and then like 2 or 3 wildcard teams, and it flipped.
AL Beast is always going to come out on top.
The Beast is going to beast. I mean, but the Tigers the Tigers have the best record in baseball. Do you think they're the best team in baseball?
No.
And in baseball's going to baseball. They probably know they'll get knocked out in the division series. Like you never know.
Like as you know, like that we're not even like
There we go. Earn dog.
We're still
Vladdy.
so far away from the end of the season that like
It's a topsy-turvy world out there, and what the standings will look like at the end of June.
I know some people that have Jays versus Orioles bets, and I'm like still like I'm not convinced that it could flip. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not predicting it.
The Orioles are in a bucket of syrup right now, for sure. My concern with the Baltimore Orioles is not really them making the postseason at this point. Although they could have some miracle Mets run, I guess. They really got to start turning it on now.
Mm-hmm.
But my fear is that they're going to turn it on, not make the playoffs, so just be an annoying last place team to play when it matters. In September.
Getting healthy, getting some pitching.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of young guys, a lot of young prospects.
But they're like, at the present moment, they're not going to trade for a starter at the deadline.
No.
So-
If they're down in the dumps, they're not going to.
You know who looks good? And
anything
the
right.
trade last year looked dog shit. You know who looks good? This last start, Trevor Rogers. He was a dog in 2021 for the Marlins. But it's just that team's kind of following the trajectory of the Toronto Blue Jays, except not spending at all. Like of the core. Like you thought the Orioles were gonna take over the fucking planet, but they have not.
Yeah, I would have predicted them to finish first before the season started in the AL East.
Orioles, yeah. It's hard to say. I mean, and I think that's correct. A lot of people, a trendy pick was the Red Sox start of the year. A lot of analysts were going with them.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the Yankees lineup outside of Judge were a bunch of fucking frauds. And guess what?
Wrong again. They always.
What do you mean wrong again? They're on they've came way back down to earth.
Yeah, and again, but like, it can't just be a division of like parity. It usually like two teams from the AL East rise to the top.
Yeah, the
You've
cream
got, like-
rises to the ground.
Cream. Yeah, you've got like 4 teams, like you said, in a playoff spot.
I think right now Seattle has WC3.
Oh, they do. They
but
snuck
I-
in
but
over there over Boston.
Boston's hanging out though. They're in the weeds looking to strike. Seattle has the pitching, and then the Cal Raleigh going. I mean, imagine if Cal Raleigh wasn't a guy right now. I know it's ironic because baseball camp isn't won by one player,
Mhm.
but if one guy doesn't show up, like if Aaron Judge was on the IL, the Yankees would be fucked.
Yeah, they got Big Arm Stanton back though. Yeah, and then like Seattle's pitching is underachieved. Like if they get that together, like again, it's such a weird.
Stanton is like the
Sport.
opposite Judge, where he just turns it on in the playoffs.
Oh.
Oh, that's going to. Oh no, Jesus! Did that off the bat look
He-
like that
he
was
looked like
hitting
he-
the fourth deck?
He looked like he
They,
pimped it.
they looked like they added a deck that it was going to knock off. So Scherzer settled in.
Yeah.
Scherzer settled the
I'm
fuck in.
Do you want me to hit a button? I'm gonna get up and get a drink. Do you want me to hit the pause button or do you just let?
Try to go to commercial. See what you did last time. I mean, it's better than nothing. You just fucked the whole stream up.
Yeah.
Well, because
People want to hear from you.
So what's it again? Is this one? I just clicked it. Third time's the charm. Red Bull gives you wings. Well, actually, Red Bull is, they they're screaming, it actually doesn't give you physical wings, Sean. How's that Blood Brothers hitting you? How's that guzzling down your cunt right now?
You know me, I like a good beverage. I'm tangled up in your cord though.
Yeah. He's ragging on my cord. We need the boys buzzing.
Oh baby, I'm untangled from your web. Yeah, so I mean we're what is it, 1-0 here?
Yeah.
Was it going top 4?
Yeah, that's
This game's fucking flying by, man.
no, it's going bottom of the third, I believe. Because Scherzer just top 4, excuse me, of course. Excuse me. What am I doing, a live stream? I've had a couple of drinks. I've had a couple of pints. Let's see Barger fucking pimp one out. You know what I mean? Pimp my guy, Addison Barger. Let's see him go fucking nuts.
Weird.
Let's see him go nuts.
I would love to see that, obviously. Oh, there's a lot of just soft contact, man.
A lot of soft contact. Oh boy. A lot of soft contact on the. But you know what? You see this. You've seen this time, and you've seen it again, where they're cruising, and then all of a sudden they fall off a cliff. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They fall off a fucking cliff. So and how about Vladdy starting this rally? Rate this Secchi.
If anybody can do it.
If Vladdy, we're still waiting on nuclear Vladdy. You know what I mean? He's a serviceable ball player, but he has not been a $500 million ball player this year offensively. I don't even know what a $500 million ball player is, to be honest with you.
I think you just want him to be in those conversations with the Shoheis, with the judges.
Of course, you want him to be in those conversations.
I mean, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Or did you mean like physically, appearance-wise?
No, yeah, you want him to,
because he looks like he's
and he can go nuts. He can go nuclear. Mm-hmm. And then they're also banking on the brain dead broads like Sherry with the sexless couple coming in from Saskatoon. They're going to buy Vladdy jerseys. You know what I mean? They hate each other. There's cobwebs in her cunt, but she's got a Vladdy jersey.
Sexless Sherry from Saskatchewan.
You know what I mean? They got the boost.
If I went down on somebody and they had cobwebs, I don't even know what I would do.
The booster juice. Remember when they first started digitally inserting like ads? Mm-hmm. You'd be watching like a Broncos game in the mid '90s. Like they have pizza in Denver.
Idiots. Well, it's outside. Yeah, they need to. I mean, it's not so bad in baseball because they just keep it on the back of the mound.
When I have a barbecue,
not like hockey's really gone too far.
Oh, it looks insane.
Hockey's gone too far.
It looks so dumb.
And I don't mind about the ads on the jerseys either. Like,
oh fuck you! You're such a corporate slut. You like the ads on the ads on the jerseys are the most egregious piece of shit.
Like if it's
fuck that and fuck soccer. It's fucking gay. It sucks. I'll never watch soccer. It's worse than the WNBA. It stinks.
So if I were to buy that.
Oh, speaking of 500 milli. Oh, it's fighting a warning. Oh, it's gone.
Santa Maria.
Suck that up, your cunt, Flo.
I don't know if that's the Santa Maria one or not.
The remix. There's gonna be. That's the trailer. This is the movie. The remix. 1-1. The boys. What's the deal with Vladdy going fucking yard? Yes. You love to see it. Oh. The power. Familia Paplanca. You know what I mean?
Paplanca. Pamplemousse.
That's 500 milli. That's fucking.
I feel like we will.
He's got piss in the little Bluetooth. I'm like, hit a home run. It would really help her.
I told him to do that.
I said he should do that, and he did do it. I said he could. I said he should hit a home run right there. You'll take that.
Are you okay?
He did a home run, and he did a home run. That's what I want. Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
We get it. Oh. No.
Boom, boom, boom.
2 doesn't work?
What a new. How do we turn these puppies up?
We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah. There we go. I keep saying to Riley, we got to hire a fucking intern from Ryerson. Too bad it's Kirky running.
You could have bobbled that 6 more times.
Yeah. The home run gave me life there. He's got pop.
Yeah, you're about to call it a night, eh?
No. This game could be 17-0, and the piss stream will follow you into the depths of hell. We will not turn off the stream. We're not a stream turner offer.
No, we don't do that here.
We don't do that on the program. You never know what will happen. I'm never a go homer either. If they beat the traffic, I mean, I can walk them on the traffic. But people beating the traffic.
Oh,
at a game. Suck my kid. Well, we could do a little suck my piss parody of the Chili Peppers. You know what I mean? Suck my piss. If you pay Anthony Kiedis on a cameo, $700. He's dating like a 12-year-old right now, apparently. Good for him. Anthony Kiedis. No, I don't know. His girlfriend's like 18 and he's like 67 years old.
Like
That's the same.
The DiCaprio diet?
Yeah. I think it's worse. Fuck the Peppers, too. I know we got Pep heads in the chat, but I'm not a Pep freak. Never have, never will. Fuck Flea, too. He sucked. You didn't even play a cool punk band.
I like some of their singles, but like I think I liked them at the time, and now when
you like Suck My Piss or Pissofornication? What's your favorite one?
Now I just like sort of turn them off when they come. Like I look for something else.
What do you look for?
And if it's like not commercials, I'll come back to the Chili Peppers.
Oh,
but
that was common hacking. You swung at ball 4. I know we're in the era of. I mean, I know we're in the era of, the 3-0 is no longer an automatic lean right, just take it right down the cunt. But he was golfing at that 3-0. You know what I mean? And as a guy who batted, 240 in Little League, I could give bitter to George Springer. Well, that works out the same as a walk. And he was in the last pitch, so we'll fucking take it.
And
the sun will start being a factor in the ballpark tonight.
They said last night that he's selling out for damage,
Yeah, which I appreciate. I mean, you're the DH. Why not? And it's been working so far. That's a hot dog. I don't mean to get aroused in the broadcast, but you know what I mean?
What do you put on your fucking hot dog? You judged my hot dog.
Want to bank one off that hot dog's glasses? What do I put on hot dog? I mean, a straight mustard. I like the
relish.
I love mustard or relish too. I love the symphony of flavors of mustard and relish, the tangy and the sweetness. Hanging out, banging out. I like that. I like myself. I mean, there's a cunty to do, but I like a Chicago dog. You get a Chicago dog, I got all the thick. They drag it through the garden. You put that pickle spear on and shove that up my ass. I like the sport peppers. I like that shit.
Okay.
But more often than not, I'm usually eating a dog after I've had a couple. Just fucking put mustard, maybe some relish, and let's fucking go. And wrap it on a condom and just shove it down my throat.
Hey, you don't need a gourmet dog.
No, I don't need a gourmet dog.
But
hot dog shouldn't be this cunty expensive bullshit.
Do you like Easterbrooks?
I do.
Oh, this is fucking fantastic.
I love Easterbrook. That's a classic.
Nah.
They got to sponsor the program.
I want to go right now.
Yeah, Easterbrook's fucking
I'll get behind
wild.
the wheel.
They have really good gravy at Easterbrook's.
Just put on my Pete Walker jersey. I'll go for a spin.
I love an Easterbrook's. I love the thickness of their gravy. You know what I mean?
Oh,
it's really nice. You get that with the fries.
That's my rapper name, Thick Gravy. It's believable.
Yeah. Last week when we started off, I did the he/him. You're like, I identify as a cat. I was like, fucking Sean, I hate that joke. Stinks. The fucking joke wasn't good. Because everything I'm saying is just pure gold.
Oh, yeah.
There's no bullshit, terrible things that are sucking and aren't funny coming out of my lips. Oh, yeah.
I know you could hear it, but you can't smell the deliciousness of
it. Yeah, you can't. We got to get...
Reggie's All Dress, brought to you by Old Dutch.
When are we going to get that technology where you could smell the stream? You know what I mean?
Smell-o-vision?
Yeah.
That's you want swinging a piss.
Smell a stream.
To have smell-o-vision.
Yeah. I put on Axe body spray tonight in lieu of deodorant. I just reek. Remember my buddy and I were laughing at that in high school? He abandoned getting... He forgot he didn't have deodorant one day, so he just sprayed Axe body spray. He's like the worst I've ever seen. So he just sprayed it in the pits.
Yeah.
So you just smelled like a smelly date rapist the whole day in high school. Axe body spray, they've kind of toned it down, eh? They're like, do you want to fuck hot chicks? Are you a fucking gay guy? You know what I mean?
I feel like the clientele that they've kept, so they don't spend any money on they're not going to get anybody new.
Mm-hmm.
So that the people they have, they're going to keep.
Yeah, but the chick with the lower back tattoo, she gives birth to someone, and they have a new Chad that comes out that they could. It's a new whole era of Axe body spray. It's a whole new generation. You know what I mean? It's like, is Axe body spray the new class? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Screech is still hanging out. R.I.P. Dustin Diamond.
He's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Bash at the Screech. I host a Say by the Bell wrestling trivia night at Collective Arts Toronto. Bash at the Screech. Check it out. $15 to get in, and that's a lot of fun. A lot of prizes. Once I get this diploma from Harvard, I'll get some respect. Remember the Otto trying to get the grab the. All right.
Yeah.
You got to be on the set. I tried doing Seinfeld last week and it didn't hit the same. By the way, Red Lobster has a black CEO now and they got cool dishes. They got cool new shit like seafood bowls. So guess what? Diversify your CEO portfolio because you'll get cool new shit at Red Lobster.
I gotta go some crab legs. And their rolls are fantastic.
I haven't been to. I'm not a big seafood guy to be honest. So I got the palate of a 9-year-old, so I don't really. You know what I mean? I try a new food every year. I got into ramen like 3 years ago. That's a big thing. I've had a shawarma renaissance as being in Toronto too.
Oh yeah.
It's the shawarma here is unbelievable, and not shit on the hammer, but it's not the same.
No.
Not the same at all. You know what's
I
better?
recently got turned on to Alphas. It's fantastic.
Oh, Elphas is the guy. He's got the fucking eyeliner. He's kind of Portuguese too. He's kind of homosexual. He looks like a American Idiot Broadway musical background dancer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice play.
Erndog is a beast. Erndog's the fucking man, dude. And they're saying in the pregame he can go like 85 pitches tonight.
I mean, he's halfway there.
So he's cruising now.
Living on a prayer, man.
He is living on. Tonight's show is brought to you by Smoky Bay. They used to have that one with the foot all over. Remember that one? Like barefoot wine. I don't fuck with wine.
To be honest,
The Dave's Cosmic Subs. That's one thing that Hamilton's better than Toronto is they have a lot more cheap sub shops.
Yeah.
Like that Belly Busters is good, but it's like $16 to get a BLT. It cosplays as like a place that Dan would go on Roseanne to have lunch. But it costs you an arm and a leg to get a fucking roast beef sub. Fuck you. You know what I mean?
That's gonna get down.
Lame Thomas. You know what I'm talking about? Jesus Christ.
The cricket button on there.
Yeah. That's if Jerry Seinfeld didn't meet Larry David, he wouldn't be able to fuck a 17-year-old when he was 39 years old, right? So this is John Cena apologizing to China for insinuating that Taiwan's a country. By the way, John Cena's promo, hum, this is good. Shut up. Shh. All right.
He's fluent in what, Mandarin?
He's fluent in Mandarin. Yeah. The Chinese audience they don't want black people in movies and they don't want you to say that Taiwan is a country. They're very strict. Just kidding. I mean maybe not. You see John Cena's promo to CM Punk? That was really good. That was the first thing I watched since the Mania. That popped in my feed. I was like, this is very good.
Okay.
That shoot like they did the pipe bomb.
What got you to click on it?
Just the work shoot element of that, and just I think it was a quote that said, "You've convinced everyone that you're the best in the world," or something like that. I was like, "This is good. This is good." I love the Charlotte Flair feud at WrestleMania. The real dog breathing retards were like, "It feels real." Like that's the only way you get heat in wrestling now. It's not real, dumbass.
Yeah. Although she fucked her up though.
Yeah.
Like she chipped her tooth. Like.
Yeah, but I don't think there was actually real animosity.
I think there.
Oh my God! I mean, there could be real, but no, it's not.
What button are you gonna push? You don't even know.
Beetlejuice. He's like, Beetlejuice, speak some Chinese. Because Beetlejuice claims he can speak Chinese.
Oh.
Don't run on Kirky.
No.
You fucking out. I'm fucking in the Kenny Powers book. I'd go for a Sleeman after seeing Sheeman get his fucking tits thrown out in the ballpark.
Schneeman's at
Puerto Rico.
Was that Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico.
We really got to dive into this soundboard.
Yeah. Stephen Voigt wants to take a look at the phones. This is always referenced when mentioning Stephen Voigt.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, in his last game ever in the show, his fucking kids announced him over the PA in the Coliseum in Oakland. They're like, now batting, our dad, Stephen Voigt. And guess what? He hits a fucking home run. Oh, he might be. I mean, I'm a big home dog on this broadcast. That angle looked like he was safe to me. But
is it enough to overturn?
Is it enough? Last night got me my tits revved up when they called him and is safe.
Yeah.
I thought at least the call would be confirmed.
Sure, yeah.
That revved me up. It's fucking New Yorkers down there. They got fucking Anthony Volpe type wops down there. They don't want to see the Jays take over.
Would you say your tits get revved up How many times a day do you think?
Oh, a ton. When I'm watching the ball, when I'm watching the birds, when I'm looking at my Kelly Gruber pennant.
So I know this is a Ridgie's household.
It's a Ridgie's household through and through.
This is joining the Krabby Joe's low life. Though.
This one's no good?
In comparison to the Ruffles all dressed.
Oh yeah. You know what's a really good all
These are
dressed?
like a 3 out of 10 comparison.
Really?
Compared to the,
Oh really?
they're still an edible chip.
Fuck off. Wow. Shots fired at Ridgie. You think they're talking about the broadcast Siddle and
He's out.
Get sit your cracker ass down.
Oh, they're whispering.
They're whispering.
He's not even sure.
What the fuck is going
Is that
on?
Joe West?
I know. I was just going to say that they make these fuckers in a lab. They make these
Exactly.
fat fuck white guys.
Yeah.
Sit your cracker ass down. Yeah, all right. Fuck yeah. Don't run on Kirky. What are you?
Little smirk from Bo.
What are you, dumbass? Running on Kirky? You know what's a good all dressed is Ruffles. That's an experience.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're the best.
Excuse me. I'm dumb. Of course. That's number one. You know what's good? Sex, puppies, and pizza. Ice cream sundaes. No, you know what's good is Pringles. Pringles all dressed.
Okay.
That's very good. No free ads. They're $3 at Loblaws right now. I've shoved a couple tubes up my cunt every night. I did 2 tubes. I did 9/11. I ate 1 full tube, and then fucking 10 minutes later, I drive the whole other tube down. You know what I mean?
I have a disturbing visual. Like that. That's
I'm eating it and shoving it up my ass. Yeah. I think it was like Richard Gere with the gerbil. You know, he put it in a Pringles tube. You got to be safe.
yeah. You can't just have that thing running amok.
Yeah. Oh no.
Schneeman! Get foul. Oh, that's fair.
It's a fair ball. It's a dubby. Are you going to try to run? Don't go for 3 because that is a buddy will run your ass
Good
down.
thing the runner was out at
Good thing that runner was out because that would have been 2-1 of Karras. Daniel Schneeman is a fucking menace to the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
He's a menace.
He's no Stephen Kwan, but yeah, he's a bit of a menace.
Well, yeah, of course he's a
now
menace.
I really want fucking shawarma. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I really want to go to quickly run to the washroom and spray water out my ass. It's worth it for me too. What are some foods that just give it to you, but who gives you rat's tits? Because for me, it's shawarma. And no matter what time I get it, I'm spraying just.
Most like,
You're thinking about what does make me spray
Little
brown water up my.
Caesars.
I had a phone conversation with the corporate from Little Caesars Canada today. We were talking about a conversation, so we'll mute that. We'll edit. Can we edit that out, please?
Yeah.
Can I get a camera too, please? Little
You
Caesars.
didn't want a camera too. You could probably get a camera too. You don't want a camera.
Well, I wanted to get Ridgie's cam. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Ah. All right.
I'm
So
glad he ate it though.
still 2 out. Yeah, still 2 out. What are you getting at Caesars? Well, if you're not supposed to inhale a pizza and a whole thing of garlic or it's crazy bread in fucking 10 minutes.
And I get the Italian cheese bread too. So
You know what also does it for me, and I don't want to say this because I love them so much. Is Chipotle fucking
Okay.
always because they give you those little baby sized burritos. You know what I mean? It's like you had a late term abortion, you just pulled a burrito out. You know what I mean? Like 8.5 months. It's just a barbacoa burrito. Oh, people at home are edging to the Ridgie stock. You know what I mean? They told me that.
Edging on the ridges.
Yeah, on the edge of the ridge. That's a disappointing. I don't eat on the stream because I'm a man of professionalism. You know what I mean? But
I'm just a big fat fuck.
no. And we don't even know how to do commercials, so we got to go all night long. It's gonna be a really bad stream. We got to be.
Our breaks are like 30 seconds.
That's true. Hopefully, too bad we didn't have another graphic. Like we'll be right back, and it's just the 2 of us eating Ridgies. That's what
We'll get the producers to work on that too.
Yeah, get the Family Matters cut.
Good thing this pays well.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's a big it's a multinational corporation. But really, a 2 out of 10 Ridge?
So, like as a chip, probably like a 6 out of 10.
A 6 out of 10.
But when you compare it to when you compare the 2 Krusties,
Without the loop, it's nothing. I'm seeing double, 4 Krusties.
when you compare it to the Ruffles, it's just a bag of shit.
Really?
You know?
Well, the Ruffles, they have spicy Ruffles all dressed?
Yeah.
They're any good? I haven't tried them yet.
So, being a big flexer, being a Costco member, they get chips before.
You should take me sometime. You got to get a membership just to eat in the thing.
Yeah. You should. They get chips before anybody else, right?
All right.
So there's like a Miss Vicky's tzatziki. That's a Mediterranean tzatziki.
Oh yeah, because
or
they
something.
had. That's interesting. You mentioned that. Welcome back to Chips Talk. They had the all dressed. They had the all dressed Miss Vicky's before anybody else did too. There, I
And the
remember.
sour cream. Yeah, they get them before
You,
anybody
you
else.
have to buy them in like a
Oh, it's a giant.
giant sack of potatoes.
So I'm having a Canada Day rager.
Everyone's invited.
all
all
you
four
pissers
people.
are invited. just don't call yourself pissers.
Yeah.
I
I
got a big bag of that.
You get a dunk tank full of tzatziki, Miss Vicky's.
I would love to get a duck tank into a vat of tzatziki sauce. I'd eat my way out.
What's going on here?
They call
What
him a
the
balk? Or a time violation on
Yeah.
a 3-2 count? 3-2, 2 outs?
That
You're going to give
stinks.
him that shit?
Gotcha. I hate that one.
Sure, just sweat it up.
All right. Well, that stinks.
Yeah, no, not great. Not great.
Not great at all. Let's just get out of the inning, get out of the damage.
Yeah. He could go. He could maybe go 6.
6. I if he gives us 5, I'm going to be very. That's enough. Like not enough. I'd love him to go
Okay.
more, but if he gives us 5, I think that's fantastic.
Like if Arias here does something stupid.
Come on. Strike 1. Strike 1. 0-1. I used to have this baseball game as a kid. It was like one of those batteries, like doot, 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 doot. It's a great game featuring the Titans and the Gemmers. The Gemmers team leads off. It just be doot, 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 doot. Strike 1. 0-1. Oh Jesus!
You should be able to have like 4 beer. That's just that's just 2 more.
So
It's true. It's just 2 more.
I sent
That guy having a meltdown. It's the funniest thing.
Come on, man. 2 drinks a week. What's that going to do for you? I mean, that doesn't even get you through a day.
It's true. Doesn't get me through a fucking work day. You know what I mean?
No. He was doing some like low end baseball.
Yeah, that league. That's the only Canadian team in that league. It's actually United States. Oh boy! And that is, and he can.
He's gonna go 2.
I'm gonna go to
He's got there safe. Fuck.
3-1 fucking guards. Shit. And that
Violation
that
comes
pitch
back to
clock.
haunt you.
Yeah, or not pitch clock, but the violation comes back to haunt your tits. It's no good.
Maybe we'll be lucky if he goes 5 now.
Yeah, I even previous to that, I think it was a pipe dream to go 6, but oh boy, just too much of the plate. It's too much of the goddamn plate.
Yeah, we knew there'd be hiccups in his first start.
Yeah,
back.
of course. This is still
Against a team that gets like a fair amount of contact too, right?
get out of this gear. We're still fine. You're just down 2. You go to the 5th. It's Bo Naylor. He's got a 661 OPS. Let's hope he's colder than a witch's
9
tit.
home runs though, eh?
And then starts turning it on in the World Baseball Classic, hits the game winner in the World Baseball Classic championship for Team Canada. Right on the bases.
Oh, you'll get him.
I would like to look this up because I wonder if did Denzel Clark play for Canada in the World Baseball Classic the previous, because obviously I wouldn't be as familiar with him at the time being a low minors prospect. But he's got to be the starting center fielder for the Team Canada World Baseball Classic. We fucking need Denzel and get Denzel, and then you get Freddie Freeman DHing, and then you get or playing first base. You get Josh Naylor DHing or playing first base. You get Bo Naylor behind the dish. Talking some Nick Pivetta on the bump.
Or get Jordan Romano.
Get Stubby Clapp to play second base.
Jordan Romano defecting back to Canada.
Yeah, that would be cool. I think there's a sour taste in his mouth that they didn't want him or something, and that's why he's playing for Team Italy. He obviously is Roman though. I love the World Baseball Classic. I don't know how locked in you are, but I think it's unbelievable baseball. It's so fucking fun, and it's fun like in March before the season.
Yeah.
Because when spring training starts, okay, what do you love? I love when truck day happens. Like, oh, they're loading the truck. You get excited for anything. And then pitchers and catch report. You hear that in the mitt, and you're like, You get into it. You're jacked up. And then you're like, okay, let's get games starting. And then games start. Holy shit. And then you're like, okay, can we have some meaningful games, please?
And then
But-
when
but
the meaningful games come, that's when the Pringles cans.
Then the Pringles go up my pussy. No, but what I'm saying is having the World Baseball Classic interjected in March, it gives you a real shot in the arm to get jacked up for meaningful games.
Yeah.
And I love it. And last, this has been talked to death. The cinema of the championship game ending with Trout getting struck out by Shohei Ohtani, the teammates at the time. Shohei coming in pitching relief 1 inning. I mean, it's just to close it out. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I remember one of the Barstool talking head dumbasses was like, "Oh, this sucks. Fuck you. Your owner's a date rapist. Fuck you. The Barstool stinks.
Hey, you're having
FanDuel."
lunch with them tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And to be, do you expect it to be any different? Do you expect the final to be the same again?
I mean, it's hard to
Dominican
know.
Republican sneak in there?
I think Dominican's going to be a powerhouse. I think they're going to be very good. You know what's funny is that the Netherlands are good because all the Carousel players, like it's technically owned by the Netherlands.
Is Didi Gregorius still around?
He's playing. He actually plays in the Saudi league.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He kicks it. Let's get Erndog. Let's get a fucking Erndog slap single and start getting this shit going.
Nah, he's gonna go double.
I say Erndog. Oh.
Game cap.
6 Bush Light, 6 Bud Light, and I love them, tall boys.
I love him. I love the fucking Busch Light. And I love him, tall boys. Come on, Erndog. I'm an Erndog fuck freak. You know, he's got 3 more years technically of arbitration after this year.
Oh, really?
Erndog's locked up in the squad, and he has no options left, so he has to be on the team. So I guess if he immensely struggles, he could be DFA'd.
Does Schneider have options left?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Because I guess you could send him down instead of Roden.
Yes. Well, you're not going to say you wouldn't just DFA Erndog Millionaire. Erndog Millionaire is an F WAR, like Fangraphs WAR, is top 25 in the league. He's number 25. That's fucked. It's very cool.
What is he batting like close to 300?
Yeah, I mean, we know that's not the be all end all, but he does. You could pop him in every day and kind of feel comfortable, but against left-handed pitching, I mean, he's batting the 2-hole yesterday. I do like that flip. Barger batting second in the 2-hole tonight. Why not?
We talked about it a bit last week. For those of you who watch week to week,
Erndog starting the row.
Come on, man. 2 drinks a week. What's that going to do for you? It's heartbreaking, and I can't even believe it.
That's got to be when the
2 drinks a week. What's that going to do for you? I mean, that doesn't even get you through a day.
Doesn't even get you through a day. We talked about it last week. Again, people who watch week to week, is that I'm interested to see how they're going to construct the lineup once like Santander and Varsho are back, right? Like we talked about. I think it's like Santander moves to like the 6th spot.
Having those problems are champagne, and I love it. Right? I'm tall boys, and I love them because who gives a shit?
Lights.
You want to extend the lineup as most as you can. Alan Roden was setting the world on fire in spring training. We all know spring training is not the show. There's not reflected in Baseball Reference and Immortality. But I still believe in this dude. You can't just give up on him.
No,
he's had some struggle. It's the fucking show. Do you think he's going to be walking easy? But if he's not producing, obviously, he can enjoy some Anchor Bar wings and figure it out. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
off to Buffalo.
Yeah. It's interesting how for just cost cutting measures that AAA does, you play 4 or 5 game series. That's got to be so odd. I mean, it's probably good for the players, less travel, but for the fan, if you're actually following minor league baseball, the teams in your town, that's a little bit of a gauntlet having 4 or 5 game series every time.
Run the gauntlet. Oh,
fuck.
Oh.
DP.
Roden will get there.
Yeah, he's got wheels. He's got wheels though.
All right.
And how about an Andres Jimenez fucking homie right now? Tie this fucker up. Remember when he was like Mark McGuire in March? They call Andre Jimenez the Mark McGuire of March because he was leading the squad.
Yeah.
Baseball's always going to have weird anomalies like that. We're not going to be nuts so.
My bet, Andres, 0.
Betting 0, Andres Jimenez. Can I just fill in once doing an impression just for one batter to see if anyone notices?
I think you would crush it.
I would love to.
You should be at Junior J Saturdays.
Now batting. I'm always like, fuck this kid. He doesn't have the chops. He doesn't have the gumption.
Where's his enthusiasm? Oh,
Oh my God.
he's well out.
He was out by fucking 10 years. That fucking sucked.
Sure did.
Jesus Christ. Now, my question to you is, do you think the contact, like, do you think it was hit and run
Didn't
on?
even try to swing.
Yeah, so.
Just
Look at that. Look at that. What the fuck was that? Now, I couldn't steal 90 feet of a bag to save my life. I'm not shitting on Alan Roden, but
good tag.
but that was not a good jump in the slightest.
And like a feet first slide.
Yeah, I mean,
Most people slide head first. Don't know.
Vince Scully always said I was always so dumb to do the head first slide because it's dangerous. Well, that's fuck that. Fuck that up the tush.
Fuck that Pringles can.
And now you got the top of the order with Scherz coming back out. Again, Scherz has been doing a good job. So the Reds have won the first 2 games on the.
Judge have a hit.
I don't know. I'm looking at. It's 3-0. Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, he's 0 for 2.
Oh boy, I didn't even make. I'm so locked into the. I'm so locked into the
piss stream.
I'm so locked into the piss stream. I haven't even made any fucking picks. Where
is he in the order? I gotta put some serious thought in this.
This is a big one for you tonight, eh?
It's
My nephew texted me today. He's like, "Fuck Sean McCormick. He's a pussy."
He doesn't even know who I am.
He said he's a little pussy. He hates He hates your streams. He hates the parlay. He hates your fucking smile. And he said he hates the Arkells too, just because you were there.
Son of a bitch. How old is he?
He's 25.
Oh, okay. I'll fucking cut you, pal.
And I was describing him like he's like 12. Yeah, he's
Yankees score.
He's a full on man. Yeah, it's 3-0. Look at that. Check it.
Yeah, just seeing where he is in the order. You know.
Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you this. I'm not.
That Jason Dominguez.
I'm not a big hockey guy. I mean, I like it, but I'm just not that knowledgeable. Mm-hmm. The fucking San Jose Sharks 3D version of their logo compared to the original logo is the biggest horse shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. That sucks. The coolest modern logo in the NHL, modern, and by modern I mean 90s onwards, the Avalanche is good. The Avalanche looks cool.
Sure.
But that, you know what I mean? The classic San Jose Sharks jersey rocks.
Oh, yeah, one of the best. The same with the Panthers. I think the Panthers is a downgrade.
I guess that's 90s too.
Ducks
I'm
was a
talking
downgrade.
like that's a 70s.
Yeah, the Ducks is a downgrade. Do you see the new Utah Mammoth?
Other than the Mammoth.
They're the Mammoth now. They went from Hockey Club last year.
Hockey Club is soccer bullshit. I hate it. I hated
Tell me your thoughts about soccer.
I hated the Washington Football Club sucked too. I'm glad that I know the Command, whatever.
Are you gonna stage a coup during the World Cup when it's here?
No, I don't care. People enjoy it. Enjoy your pussy ass fucking sport. Just kidding. I if I grew up in England or something, I'd probably be into soccer. You know what I mean? Honestly, right? I just didn't grow up with it, so I don't. I'm also having fun on the fucking stream. These are jokes, people. But enjoy the goddamn sport, even though it's for pussies.
People don't get defensive. You know, this is a comedy stream.
No one cares.
The term comedy loosely. But don't get offended.
Yeah, people don't tune into Swing the Piss and expect a freak show. Okay. You got the top of the order, Stephen Kwan, the 1-1.
Scherzer going through third time through the order too.
Yeah, well, he's a future Hall of Famey. He doesn't scare these motherfuckers. He's not scared of these motherfuckers. You ever been to Cooperstown? Cooperstown's good.
No, I did go to Canton.
Were you attracted to Wendy Cooper from the Wonder Years, or you switch gears?
I'm all good for switching gears. I don't know who that is though.
You don't watch Wonder Years? Fred
if
Savage?
you said like Kathy Bates, I'd give I'd give you a subtle nod and say, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll say the second Neil Hamburger joke. He's like, why on his deathbed did Colonel Sanders reveal the secret ingredients for his 11 herbs and spices? To Academy Award nominated actress Sally Fields. He accepts this whole. You like do that? You're like, because he was desperate for a hand job. Like that's the punchline. Yeah, we have a couple more for you folks.
You're gonna play him after the stream.
He's performed with the Cavs before and stuff. Very fun. He's the best. I've been watching him for like 20 years. He has one of my favorite Neil Hamburger gags is he does a ton of Britney Spears jokes. He'll do like a million Britney Spears jokes, and then he'll do like 5 minutes on Britney Spears. He's like, anyways, let's change gears here, folks. There's a movie coming out starring this actress. Oh, shit, this actress. Can't think of her now. And he built it up so much, like looking for the name. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Britney Spears. That's my favorite shit.
Changing gears.
Britney Spears. I don't know if he says changing gears. That could be my Kevin it up, but it was Britney Spears. So the great Neil Hamburger.
Yo, that's something. That's a disturbing situation. I don't know what's going on with her.
Yeah.
Have you seen her,
She's
seductively dance.
yeah, it's no
on
good.
Instagram?
It's no good.
Kyle Manzardo.
Colin Zardo is
What a stash on that guy.
yeah, it's a cool stash. Oh my, we gotta get a clean inning here to get us back in this puppy. They haven't used any of their. They didn't use any of their.
He's gonna beat somebody up tonight. He is a loose cannon element.
Yeah. Because he's just a bigger, like he's slightly more intimidating, but also Bassett's a fucking maniac on the mound. You don't want to fuck with that dude.
I think you have to be similar like
Bassett
hockey goalies.
Bassett could be shoving, giving you 6-7 shutty, and he just looked like someone hit his car and he got an fender bender, like walking out talking about insurance, which I appreciate. He's a man at work, and he wants to fucking win.
more likely to be a Blue Jays manager in the future, Chris Bassett or Gosman, Kevin Gosman.
I'd say Chris Bassett. That'd be
Do
cool.
you see either of them doing that?
I could.
As Nick Sanders
I don't-
warms in the pen.
Yeah, it's the Sandman. The Sandman. Oh my god. I don't know any of these guys personally, so I don't know what they're interested in. They have a lot of cash, so they can probably just chill out and go to Cabo and fuck around. But just gun in my head, and I put it to my head every night to go to sleep. I think Chris Bassett could be. I could see him being a manager, a pitching coach.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I could see that happening, or even
They
the head
both
skip.
seem to love Toronto.
Sure. I mean, I would be too if you're paid millions of dollars to play a kids game, ride around a private plane, and everyone kissing your ass. I would love it too.
Sure. But they seem to like the, they go into local spots and like
Well, why wouldn't
Bassett's got the charity and like the.
you? Yeah. Sure.
No, I mean I get it.
Everyone could say the right things. You're like a gullible guy who's like, but the politicians said they like this. Donald Trump cares about me.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
I'd ask Zelensky how he's doing. I don't know.
Elon Musk cares about the working class.
Doge.
Yeah, well, yeah, and we'll throw the other thing. Whatever. Elizabeth Warren sucks too. She's a bitch. You know what I mean? We can't pander. Is there anyone less likable than Elizabeth Warren? I don't think so. And but let's come on, Jersey boy.
Oh, it's getting foul.
It's fucking.
Into the mesh.
Jose Ramirez is a fucking guy. I mean, we there's been the 1,000 rumors that J Rams at Toronto never happened, and why would it? The Central is always for grabs. No one fucking really spends money in that division. I could see Detroit this year though, because they've handed out cash. They had that Miguel Cabrera egregious contract. I could see them putting the bag out in the offseason. Or I can even see them acquiring a big contract at the deadline. Ooh, there's not you don't really go for generally. There's not a lot of quote unquote big impact bats this year that I can think of.
That guy looks like he's.
That's my son Cody. He travels with the team. Yeah, talking about a guy who's going to die in a dirt bike. the Toronto Blue Jays bat boy tonight looks like he's hucking cigs. You know what I mean? You can't. That's a rule. You can't have a bat boy that's fingered somebody. You know what I mean? Once your finger if you sniffed your finger after going in a puss, you can't do that job anymore. It's supposed to be for like a little. You know what I mean?
What about
I want my bat boy having like a hat with like a little twirly thing at the top.
What
a little
about the
this thing.
70-year-olds in San Francisco? And
That's
stuff?
fun because it's a complete other flip. You know what I mean? But you know what's the?
Do you think they've?
The Nationals have the dog. They brought out the dog. They don't really see the dog in the show.
Some of them have women doing the job as well.
Sure, that's fine. I don't really see female bat boys.
No, not bat boys. Oh, sorry, I mean
Ball
the
girls. Yeah, of course. What are you trying to give
I'm
me?
just trying to break barriers.
I think it's fine. You're like VJ Singh. He didn't want women on the golf course in like the Masters.
Wow.
That's so funny to be discriminated against, like racially. Like he would be discriminated against racially 80 years ago, or whatever. And then he's like, I don't want broads on there though. It mucks it up. I want their puss sent on the
He's
course.
probably distracted.
Yeah. VJ can't be getting a BJ on the course. You know what I'm talking about, boys? Carlos Santana at don't you love a Carlos Santana just collaboration with Michelle Branch? You know what I mean? It's time for round 2. It's been 20 years. Are you more of a Michelle Branch or Vanessa Carlton fuck freak?
Vanessa Carlton.
Chime in the chat, folks.
We had a poll, you know.
Breaking my way downtown, walking fast, watching the Jays, Max Scherzer. You know, right? That's fucking stupid.
Work that into your type 5.
Yeah. We're talking about Michelle fucking Branch.
I think you could do something fun with the melody.
Yeah, I'm not Weird Al.
Oh, can we talk about more Weird Al?
Yeah, we went into Weird Al yesterday. God love him. I was preparing for a rain delay tonight.
No, not
in
happening.
Cleveland, but it didn't happen. And I was gonna we should go to McDonald's and try those new McWop things they have over there.
the McToasty or McRoasty or whatever?
Well, they have the Italian things from Italy. Those
Yeah,
look good.
I
I saw a review. I love the fat fuck couples that do like Instagrams. That's all my feed is. It's just fat fuck sexless couples reviewing McDonald's items, and apparently it's a no go. It's not good.
So, as somebody who was in Italy,
Apparently the ones in Italy are good though. These people said there's no match for the ones in Italy.
Yeah.
Imagine
I was there.
And by the way, I would go to Italy and 1,000% try McDonald's because I'm curious to see. I missed it out. I was in Chicago last summer. They have an international thing. You could try all the shit all the time there. That McDonald's.
At the McDonald's down in
What's cool about Italy is you can they have like a McDonald's where like Mussolini was hung. You're like in there eating a McGriddle. Like they have all these old buildings. It's fun.
I still say that a lot from Office Space. I do the drywall down at the new McDonald's.
I've actually never seen Office Space. Can you believe it?
Wow.
Never seen it.
It's good.
I'll watch it. Is it on any of the stream shit presently? Or?
Probably at least one of them.
Yeah, never seen that.
Great flick.
Yeah, I've heard great things, but I've never.
And then you can prinkle it up to Aniston's in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm an Ann stan. I'm a Jennifer Aniston stan. Big time.
Pitch sequence.
This is beautiful.
We got
Throw the cutter in there.
I miss John Kinsey Noel. I wish he was here.
Oh yeah, Big Christmas.
Yeah, he's down in the AAA now.
He's just not figured it out. His home run in the
Ooh, that's a nice pitch.
beautiful pitch. His
Take a seat.
what's yeah, that does look like that looks like Joe West's brother, who also is gonna getting his foot amputated in 4 years. They hey soldier, it's like a boot camp to eat more as yeah. I don't see you finishing those McGriddle. It's the opposite. Till this Christmas, ham gives me a pull up. Fucking Martin Prince.
Don't make me run. I'm full of chocolate.
Ooter.
I'm gonna grab another beer.
Please, can you grab me one, Mr.
Yeah. Do
Corlett?
you stream up or stream down?
We'll stream up still. Fuck it. We're built
let's do it.
for tough tonight, bitch. We're built for tough. I'm feeling a fucking rally. So Amy got me some pennants, which is very nice for the aforementioned estate sale, and it came with a New York Yankees pennant. So we should piss Ann Burden on fire next week on the program because next week's the Yankee series is gonna be crazy. I want to walk down fucking Spadina after they're like fuck the Yank, full crowd going crazy after a big win.
So we could be in first place after next week.
We talked about that earlier.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
But it's very true. You know what's funny is when Michael Buffer, who's 1,000 years old now. When they get him, he's like, "Let's get ready to rumble." Like, don't even do it. Why don't they? Here's my question to you: have the cocksucker come in and lip sync it. Everything else is fake.
He's like 95 years old.
Yeah, so lip sync it. Go. I have him doing it when
Can't they just-
Kevin Nash was coming out in Nitro. When he would do Nitro, you're like, "This is big," and then it'd be like a squash match and it sucked because ultimately they were. What's this all
It's about the violation.
Probably about the violation. He's an old school guy. And I think that's done. And
All right.
again, he gave us 5. I'm very happy.
And only 3 runs against.
Thanks.
I call that.
I call that a very.
My Krabby Joe Lole. I'd call me wrong.
Oh yeah, you're a real cunt up top.
Yeah. I
call it a crabby cunt. To be honest with you.
think I was wrong. I think I would take that every start.
Well, I mean, yes. For you're paying him $15 million contract, 15.5 million. If you're paying that for going 5 innings, 3, that's what it is.
Oh,
Bo Bichette.
off-handed
Oh
bat.
no.
Yeah, off the end of the bat. Son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
didn't have enough. Yeah. All right. Yeah, but yeah, absolutely. I think this is a big win.
83 pitches.
It was great. Yeah, again, the violation based on balls really came back to bite you in the tush, but you will fucking take that, and it's up to the fellas to get it done now.
Is
Take the fucking bats out, get the lumber out, and get some fucking runs on the goddamn board. What's
yeah?
up?
I mean, next you just got to worry about how he feels tomorrow and the next day, right?
That's the $1 million thing. And if it is fucked up, I know this is controversial. I say he just comes out of the pen and throws gas. Just throw 1 inning. Because you need back end relief help.
Yeah.
I mean, who is your high leverage guys that you can really? Because even Fluharty, who's a rookie, let's not throw him. He's starting to show some cracks. The league adjusts the more bulk you have.
Ooh.
Fuck yes. Barger boy, now hear me ho. Right, little soldier boy, Barger
Rock me
boy.
road.
Bing, bang, bang, bing, bang, bing, bang, bang.
Yeah, I mean it was Sandlin to start the year, but now he's not doing as well.
Well, Sandlin was injured too, right? He was on the IL. Yeah, you would love
Yemi.
you would love Yumi to come back and be a fucking
Green
guy.
was supposed to be that guy.
Not really.
Like seventh inning.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7th. Yeah, 6th, 7th inning. He's at the tail end. He could still turn it on, but just the home run prowess, like coming in just no leverage, just giving up a nuke. That sucked yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
Puckered my anus.
How about a 2 home run night for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.? Just take over the fucking ball game. So tomorrow the finale of the series tomorrow is at 1 p.m. local. I guess we're the same time zone. I don't know why I said local.
Simon says you got to see Office Space, and then Randy asks, "What chip am I crushing?" It's Ridgie's All Dressed.
Yeah, and it was a bad review for the Ridgie.
They don't even touch the.
All right, I have to try this.
Yeah, they don't touch the ruffles at all. Bet you just can't eat one. You know?
Sean's a real cunt. These are fine.
Yeah, they're fine. But that's where I draw.
No, but they're in this
walk for Vladdy. 4-pitch walk.
They're in, and we got to wrap. The Blue Jays are in flight, as Jerry Howard
I've
used to say.
had like 50. Like I don't hate them. I just,
No, you've been driving. I'm only going to see it 4 more times, like the comic book. I disagree with John's assertion. It's not. If you were bringing in someone from overseas, you're like, you got to try some all dressed. I wouldn't be a Ridge first, but these are in the conversation. I think these are good, man. But I am a Ridgie's fuck freak. If the Jays come back and win this game, I will get a Ridgie's tattoo tonight. Stick and poke. I will. I don't think those are that bad. I think we're split. on the program.
I'd get one of those Hostess like little like minions. I don't know what they are. You know those like the little orange and yellow.
We should do a man on the
Sort of
street.
like the just for laughs. Like
Yes.
that's outside.
Yeah. Yes. I'm actually excited for we talked about this last week too. I'm excited for the ABS system to come in next week or next year because I think that's a cool extra strategy within the game to not know when to use them, know when to hold them.
When to fold 'em.
So what's your?
Are they
Let's
taking
power
them out?
rank.
They're not taking them out.
Let's power rank Sean McCormick's. Let's power rank Sean McCormick's. Now this is the pitching coach. This ain't Stephen Voigt. Let's power rank. I don't know enough, so you'll have to do it. You power rank Ridgie flavors. Just clip that.
So we had the ketchup last week, pretty solid.
I didn't try any. You ripped through that. You face fucked that bag.
Me and Riley. Riley had some.
Yeah, Riley does like. I should have tried that. I like ketchup chips. You left the loaded potato here, and it was good. It kind of had a sour cream and onion vibe to it.
Yeah, it's like sour cream and bacon. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, okay.
I love Riggie's. Riggie's, if you're watching, Ridgie, if you're watching, Mister, we love you, Ridgie.
I've got a hot honey in the bag there. That's
Hot honey, interesting. I'll give you a chip clip to take the hot honey home. We pop that puppy up. You don't have to complimentary leave Ridgie bags. They're not suiting you in, but you like a hot honey wing?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I love
I'm
all
not,
wings.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
I just wish they weren't $25.
Well, they're all you can eat right now for $25 with the purchase of a beverage. So you're still spending like $37.
At St. Louis Bar and Grill.
Yeah, you know this is the most.
Hang out at the atrium.
I know everyone's gonna say I'm a pussy, and I am, but I'm usually a boneless bites fuck freak. But St. Louis,
Oh, yeah.
St.
No,
Louis,
no, we're-
St. Louis boneless bites sucked in my opinion. Though I'd rather get the wings there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't discriminate, but I prefer a boneless. I just like want to get in there, get the meat. Get the
I want to
potato.
drive it. I'm gonna be the first one to ever do hot ones with Chris Evans. Do boneless bites.
Sean Evans.
So you have a
No,
very.
you're doing shit.
Yeah, I'm eating wings. So you have a very unsuccessful live stream where you routinely call people retards and dagos. How do you? This is starting to feel it. Is this the bomb?
Dagos. What are you, Sean Connery? on SNL?
Yeah, I'm. Yeah, it's.
Please refrain from using ethnic slurs.
Oh, what a grab by Bo Naylor there. Jesus Christ. That's huge possible play in the game because that gets by him. The runners
Second,
advance,
yeah.
and you take out the double play. And you know
Kirk is susceptible.
Kirky can't run. We love him to death. We love him to death. We're Kirky fuck freaks, but he can't run. How about? But he can hit though, baby. Oh, bases juiced. Okay, let me ask you this: when a walk happens, you're like, "I'm walking on sunshine." Whoa, or do you like the walk this way when you're in the stadium?
Or the walking out. And I'm walking out.
I'm walking.
Do that one more time, I will fucking kill you.
Sorry,
Beetlejuice-
I like walking on sunshine.
Well, y'all cut shot, right?
Yeah, I know Puerto Rican, you little piece of shit.
Yeah, he calls. He's like, "I bet you doesn't even know how to speak Puerto Rican." He's like, just screaming at him that he does.
Puerto Rico.
There you go.
Is this the Puerto Rico portion of the soundboard?
I started drinking beer
What?
This is the rally.
and more beer
What?
What?
and more beer.
What?
What?
Then I started throwing darts,
What?
playing pool, drinking beer. Then I got on one of those mechanical bulls. I rode that bull front ways,
What?
sideways,
What?
backwards,
What?
front ways,
What?
two-handed,
What?
one-handed,
Oh, that's not a strike.
handed.
You Joe West lookalike motherfucker. That ain't a strike where I come from.
Yeah, Adam.
Canada.
I started drinking beer.
All right. See the bad 2C.
And why doesn't Batman dance anymore? It's ironic that he ended up just being on Family Guy too. Like, years later. Okay, come on, Georgie. Make my night, Georgie boy.
Get down.
Is that getting it down?
Get down.
It is getting down. Fuck yes. And the game is fucking tied.
You do that one more time, I will fucking kill you.
And since I ate all that food,
It was that rally.
I drank a beer.
What?
I drank another beer.
What?
This is the rally.
3 beers.
What?
4 beers.
What?
5 beers.
What?
6 beers.
What?
7 beers.
What?
8 beers.
What?
9 beers.
What?
And a Bloody Mary.
Georgie coming through again. Back-to-back nights getting fucking RBIs up the yin-yang. Top 6, all new ball game, but the Blue Jays are looking to fucking put him to death. Matt Vesta.
Fiesta.
Yeah, let's hope it's not a fiesta when he gets on the bomb later. Hey, Nathan Lucas. Let's see some fucking damage, baby. Ooh. He's out of options too. He's another. So if you send him down, that's another like tough.
Keep him up.
Yeah. He gives you. It's hard to say. He gives you a competitive at bat, and plays very comparable outfield.
Yeah, in my
Like the
mind,
dude.
he's a better outfielder than Schneider.
Oh yeah.
Him and Roden may be comparable.
Davis Schneider though is more of a natural infielder though, right?
Yeah.
Who was converted to playing the outfield.
Yeah, because infield.
I remember Addison Barger's first game in the show. He was more of an infielder himself. They put him in fucking left field at Kauffman Stadium, and it was all ring on a roll. That's a big outfield. That's a lot to ask from a guy making his major league debut. Then the second game of the series, I have a mental health disease, so I remember this. The Blue Jays, it was like just in like the 5-6 innings that could be official game. and it was wrapped up, and you're like, what the fuck is this? I hate that shit. I hate the official game's over bullshit.
Yeah.
I hate that
Well,
when it's a
after, like,
close
5.5
game.
innings or
Fuck
whatever.
that.
Yeah, that should be stricken from the record. They're telling Lucas to hit the ball in the middle of the field as opposed to hitting it at the dugout.
Mm-hmm.
Vladdy leading the charge there.
Vladdy rocks. He's a fun guy.
DeGrom. Dave from the Hammer says perfect perfect game into the 7th.
Wow, Jacob deGrom for the Texas Rangers. That's
Thanks
Dave.
for watching, Dave from the Hammer.
That's Dave Smith Hayes of Kevy's Country Breakfast fame, who will also be on the broadcast on July 4th. It's going to be a star-studded event. We're going to do a piss carpet. It's just a yellow carpet. I get to talk to from the super of the building. Like, you can't do this.
You can't piss on the carpet.
No, I just mean you have a yellow carpet to have like photographers.
Oh.
Like,
Can you piss on the carpet?
get in the fucking seats.
No, I think it's my buddy Dave.
Oh, okay.
You might know him as Dave. Oh, I won't dox him. David S.
You might yeah, give him his home address, an email passwords, social security number. Well, thank you for watching. Anyone that watches the program, I love you to death. Thank you so much. You watch one inning, you watch one pitch, or you hang out the whole time. We love you to death. Not everyone
Or
can.
you sign up to the sexually suggestive Patreon. Good. Oh,
Double clutch.
Hey!
Yes, the double clutch. All right. Double clutch extends the inning. All right. All right. Okay.
Kirky at third.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but Earn Dog Millionaire, how about he slaps a double and Kirky just jogs home? How do you like that? How do you like that up your tush, Sean McCormick?
Good hustle there from Springer. But
Yeah, of course. The boys are buzzing. It's funny because a lot of aging ball players.
Judge over 3, you scumbag whore.
I mean, and the Yankees are winning, so it's like they winning, and also he hasn't got it yet. I'm too locked into the piss street. How about Zip? Anyways, I was cruising, and now I can't. By the way, if anyone wants to join the Swing and a Piss League, it's $20 buy-in, and
Zontourage.
the Zontourage Playboys beat the street group. Right now, the number to beat is 18, and it's 240 you take home. Ain't bad.
Well, what are they challenging? He's not on the bag?
Not on the bag.
I don't know. He looked on the bag.
He looks on the bag to me. And I by the way, I don't like it just because our team. This is a cunty replay.
Also, like, fucking zoom out a bit.
This seems like I mean, I like John and I like the gamesmanship here, but it's kind of a cunty thing for the replay review. It's not supposed to be if they have a cunt hair on the bag. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be.
Well, remember when the Springer one when he was jumping up and down on third base?
He
Like,
was.
He was clearly fucking safe.
Yeah, but no, he was safe. But then he left the bag.
Well, this is the same thing you're complaining about.
No, that was a little different because he physically jumps off the bag. I think it's my own fucking team. I'm just calling it as I see it.
I don't. We're gonna have to have words later. Oh, Joe West.
Yeah, Joe West, Joe West Jr. That's his son. He's 26. His protege.
Yeah, it's his first game.
How small do you think this umpire's penis is? Because it ain't big.
Ooh.
Woo! I stand corrected. That's way more than a cunt hair. That's a full-on bush. Walked into that one. Wowzer! Wowzer!
Bases still juice.
Bases are juice to the tits.
This is gonna be.
You made all this juice from just that?
The Osaka.
Yeah, I love the cut to him, and he's putting an orange to his forehead at that present moment. There's a better way.
6 Bush Light, 6 Bud Light, and I love them.
Tall boys.
Oh, you're drinking Bush Lights.
And since I ate all
Oh, yeah, of course I am.
a chicken fried steak sandwich,
Oh, we gotta say that for a rally.
Can I have 2 liters of pop? Can I have 2 liters of pop?
The first time I saw that,
What?
I literally.
2 liters of pop? Can I have 2 liters of pop?
I showed everybody. I first
Can I
saw that
have,
at my
2
offices
liters of
back at
pop?
the
Can I have
parlay.
2
and,
liters of pop?
I showed
Well,
everybody in the office.
What's
I
more
thought it was
healthy?
fucking hilarious.
4 beers or 2 liters of Coca-Cola?
Do the
Do
math.
the math.
It was. Yeah, you're doing too hard on Ridgies. I like to apologize. Can I get a camera too? I like to apologize personally to Ridgie, Mr. and Mrs. Ridgie. Helen and Greg Ridgie are wonderful people. They invite me to their cabin in Muskoka. I have a great time. I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate against any of these. No, but I was expecting this to be a real dog shit chip, and it wasn't even close. And I know you were saying it's not a dog shit chip; it's just in the world of. So here's my question to you: All Dress Ruffles number 1. Well, what's number 2 then? Remember All Dress
Vicky's.
You know what's pretty good too is am I making this up in a fever dream? And if I am, tell me to shut the fuck up. Was there not an All Dressed
Shut the fuck up.
Doritos?
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah,
But
pretty
but
good.
I would fucking say that this is in the ballpark of that.
Yeah. Again, I don't hate it, but it's just not top notch.
You know what's actually surprisingly a miss is the Ruffles Double Crunch chips. Like you think that's going to be the biggest thing you've had in your life, and you're going to like wake your
Oh.
parents up naked at 4 a.m. and scream at them that they have this chip
Yeah.
out. But they're not the same. I'd rather just have a regular Ruffle.
I had a Korean barbecue double crunch the other day. It tasted like meat.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was okay.
Would you get that from like a cool store or whatever?
I think it was a Loblaws.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Earn Dog Millionaire. This is our fucking shot right now to fucking take the
309 on this.
bases juiced. Earn Dog Millionaire at the dish.
They might put up the graphic in a minute. What would you guess is his average with the bases loaded? And I won't know unless they put up the graphic.
Fuck.
I just want to guess.
This won't be enough. This won't be enough to drop though. No.
But he might get in. Oh, it's
Oh, it's Kirky.
Kirky. Kirky.
Let's go. That's the most. If you would have told me,
He might have pulled something.
If you would have told me a shallow fly ball, but because of the catch, you're not in the form to make the throw. That is the most. If you were to that's like playing fucking roulette and having it on 0-0 for how they were going to score a run there. A shallow fly ball.
I wouldn't have guessed.
Would not have guessed that. I'll take it every day of the goddamn
That's a
week.
fiesta right there.
Carlos Fables says, "Let's." Wait.
Carlos Fables believed in him.
By the way, if he was thrown out there, I'm like, "What the fuck, you idiot!" But it's the game within the game again. It's not like he was positioned to catch that. And look at this. You're not. That's a tough play to get up and then unload, right?
Yeah, Lane Thomas.
Yeah. That's. I don't think that's on him. First off, that's a nice catch. First and foremost, that ball drops. That ball gets by him. That's a whole bucket of syrup for the fellas. Alan Roden, this is your moment. This is your fucking regular season. Just pretend this is a spring training game and you're facing some schlub. You know what I mean? You're in Sarasota, Florida.
Matt Festa
You're
or something? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Oh, they're showing the tag. Look at the speed. Oh, he's got to go back. He does go back.
Of course. You don't think they would have been on that? Stephen Vogt would have been on that like white on rice. All right.
That's pretty good.
That was beautiful. It's fun. Of course.
Do you think you could? Do you think you could outrun? Do you think you could?
We've talked about the-
sprint Alejandro Kirk.
We've talked about this before, and it's hard to fucking
We
say.
have.
Oh, we haven't? I thought we did.
Not, maybe you and Riley.
Oh, yeah. You are right. I just look at you like you're just that. It's a holograph. I actually have I have tinted glasses. You just are Riley. Change the voice
I
too.
don't want to your sexual fantasy over here.
I don't know,
We're all just pieces of meat, you know.
This is that's
hosting your show.
that is interesting to think about. Do you think could you outrun him? Well, first off, we can look at his sprint speed, but that would be useless because I don't know my sprint speed. I would imagine it's dog shit. I run for the TTC once in a blue moon. I'm winded the whole 6 trips, like St. Patrick's Station.
All you got to do is run from home to first. You only got to do it once.
Let me ask you this: do you think I could outrun you, or you could outrun me? I think you're more athletic than me, so I think if I was to bet, I would bet you could beat me, but they'd be closer than you think.
You have.
Yeah, I'm daddy long legs, but that doesn't mean I'm fast or in shape. I'm shoving Pringles tubes up my ass. We already talked about
Are you in
this.
Happy Gilmore too? You're chasing down Shooter McGavin.
Is
I
that
believe that belongs to Mr. Gilmore.
you think that's going to be good, or you think it's going to be shit? I like The Sandman, so I hope it's awesome.
I think it's gonna be okay.
Okay, it would be better. I never even watched the Dumb and Dumber sequel. I couldn't do it. I didn't even watch the prequel.
watch
I didn't watch.
Office Space.
I didn't watch the prequel either. Yeah, of course. I'll watch Office Space.
Good movies and then.
Yeah, I mean Dumb and Dumber. I could play that whole movie for you in my fucking brain right now, but I haven't. And yeah, I'll watch that on Netflix. Is it coming out on Netflix? Is that his deal?
Yeah.
That's a big Netflix movie. That'll be very popular.
What?
Speaking of comedies on Netflix, you watched Tires? That was good.
No,
Season 2 Tires is good. It's funny.
I never watched season 1, but I've heard.
Season 1's good, but season 2's a lot better in my opinion. The original, when it was on YouTube, it was a short on YouTube. That original thing is really funny, almost the funniest of all of it. I think it's been taken down now, and but season 2 Tires is very good.
Okay.
For just a silly. I also rev this up on the pod before for modern, because everyone does the same cliche conversation that there's not modern comedies. Let's Start a Cult's really good. Stavros Hakias stars in that. That's really funny comedy movie, like 90s, early 2000s style comedy where it's just silly off the top. Like there's no bullshit. Like it's not, you know what I mean? It's a pseudo drama comedy. You know what I mean? I don't want that. I want Jim Carrey to throw peanuts in his face. You know what I mean? In a cabin. Like it's that style of silly comedy. Yeah. That's what I want. Carlos Fables is a looker, eh?
I won't say what I would do to him, but
He's probably got a piece.
me, you know.
Probably got a piece.
What would you say?
It's the Sandman. The Sandman's got to deliver here, right?
What would you
He's
say-
got to pile drive the Rhino's wife off the apron through a table in this inning, theoretically. That's what I need.
Double elimination by John Cronus.
The fucking Sandman.
What would you say is the movie?
You know what's hot as shit? Sorry to interrupt you. I'm getting horny. When Chris Benoit's lovely wife that he murdered was Woman in ECW, she was hot as shit.
Sure, yeah.
When she was the Sandman's valet,
Not as
that was
good?
what?
Not as good.
No, she was so hot. Oh. And we're tied. We're tied.
Thomas, he went back. Did he home run yesterday? That man Zarba hit a home run.
Yeah, I think Lynn,
Lane Thomas hit one,
I
too.
think so too. And we're tied up. The Sandman, yeah, Steve Carino just fucking did some bad boy stuff to him, the king of old school, and we are tied. It's a fun game, but not what you want from the Sandman.
After you take the lead there, you don't want to give it right back.
Now, it's a momentum shifter, as they say.
Especially 0 outs.
It's hard to really know when they talk about momentum shifters in baseball of all the other sports because, you're just as good as the pitcher on the bump, and he's not really controlling what you're doing offensively. But either way, that's not we have ourselves a ball game. Strap in, folks.
Demons at the plate.
This guy's fucked. He's a certified J killer. Oh boy.
The question I was going to ask you: what movie do you think you could quote the most?
Dumb and Dumber.
It is.
Yeah. What is it for you?
It's.
You were like Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2.
It's probably Happy Gilmore, but it might also be oh God.
Thank you. Road and road and road and road and what? Yeah, I was just like, Legally Blonde 2, Armed and Fabulous.
Office Space up there probably, and then Liar Liar.
Really?
Jim Carrey.
I mean, I
Those
own,
are, like, my top
I own,
three.
I own Liar Liar on VHS.
Me too.
Liked it, and it's fun, but I don't. It's not in the Hall of Fame for me. First balloter like Dumb and Dumber.
It's not, but it's quotable.
It's funny. It's funny.
quotable, too.
Yeah, it's good.
And
shit.
it's short, which I enjoy.
Yeah.
It's
You like
hour, like 30.
who was the broad in that? She was in ER. Amy just pops, just spins down. She's big into ER. And then Me, Myself, and Irene's pretty good. Again, I can't quote that.
No. Oh no.
That's fine.
Making a mess.
Oh no.
Where's Marty at?
He's chilling with Amy.
Oh.
Of course.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's getting his own. He's getting his Amy on. Yeah, but I literally was a kid and I was with my family going to Ottawa, and it visualized in my brain Dumb and Dumber the whole way through. Like that's how autistic I was for that movie. And nothing useful. Bad at school. Yeah. But I could do. Excuse me, I'm supposed to be doing a lecture in about 20 minutes, and my driver's a bit lost. You could just like do that in your brain. Can you tell me I did the medical school? That was a fucking strike. This is what we need the goddamn ABA.
Joe West killing me.
But again, it's funny, but you're killing me, Joe West. You don't have a box in front of you sitting down eating Ridgies, you dumbass. You can't fucking see it as clear as mud.
And the box, the box isn't even regulation size. Who knows?
Oh, I know. Playing that is the be-all, end-all is so dumb.
Although you don't want to lose him here.
You don't want to lose him. Fuck.
This is Nolan Jones?
It's
Former
Nolan
Rocky?
Jones. Yeah, former Rocky. Yeah, we're in the Rockies. Here, take my extra gloves. I'm starting to get sweaty. My hands are starting to get sweaty.
You had extra gloves this whole
It's the way it looks. Yeah, we're in the Rockies. Like you're a dumbass. Just a little bit of my life for you. He's warming up in the pen, right? You got to get Brendan Little.
Tim Herring.
Mm-hmm. He's a red heron. You know what I mean?
He's wearing red? No.
Yep.
Oh, that's a pop.
That's a skyrocket right in the fucking mitt. Right in the mid of Alan Roden. Thank you.
Oh, somebody dropped something.
All right.
After this half inning, are we going to synchronize our P's or what?
Yeah. We'll do an X. You're right.
Cross streams.
We got to do that. Yeah,
That's
but
for our Patreon piss lovers.
yeah. Imagine we had piss cam. We put a GoPro while we're pissing. That'd be good, right? See the stream, see the cock, see the whole kit and
I
caboodle.
would do it.
Well, why not? Patreon's it's $4 to join.
If anybody of
The price
transfers
is-
me or Kevin $4 now, we'll send you a video.
Yeah, and we'll throw in a picture of Fit Finley's penis too. We had that on the broadcast. That's the most controversial moment in Swing of Biz history.
Sorry, what?
Fit Finley's penis was on air briefly, not intentionally. I don't think it was St. Patrick's Day.
Why do you have it?
Well, who doesn't? I got a wallet size Fit Finley's cock. I don't know why not. It's fun. It's St. Patrick's Day. It was festive. You know what I mean? He's from Belfast, but we believe in the unification of Ireland on this show. We're so we're
It's
not.
a very inclusive show.
It's an inclusive program, to be honest with you. It actually is. I
I
mean,
mean, you had kind things to say about Caitlyn Jenner earlier today.
I did. I said she should be the governor of California. Yeah, why not? She seems on the level. You know what I mean? She seems. It's just funny to be a homophobic trans woman. I think that's interesting. That's kind of odd. You know what I mean? But what are you going to do? She's rich.
Yeah, she do what she wants.
She seems fun.
And I can't speak to this for sure. Is she is transitioning back? Is she?
No, she's still
Okay.
Caitlyn. Yeah, we're not dead naming her. We're not saying Bruce.
No,
You know?
no. I know we're not. I'm just asking. I thought I had heard stories on the internet. You can't believe it.
Oh, I don't. I'm not following Caitlyn Jenner. You know, you got any alert after Perez Hilton article over
I turned
Caitlyn
my
Jenner?
noties on, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, so you got to call them noties. Hey!
See you, cracker right there. He might not even be a cracker.
Yeah, we just had to inclusive show. You can't say cracker.
Well, I'm a cracker, aren't I? Or I don't know. I don't think I'm really a cracker.
Cracker?
I'm mostly. You don't know how you feel it. You don't know why you can't turn around and say goodbye. I don't think are Irish people crackers? We didn't have slaves. We were too dumb. We were too dumb and drunk to
I'll
take
be right back.
The English were enslaving us. We're going to put on the technical difficulties, but we will be right back because we don't have ads tonight because, I don't know, How to Train Your Dragon 7's coming out. Shove that up your cunt on the ad. We'll be right back. Oh no. Oh my God. Let's go to a little Kevy solo right now because we got Andres Jimenez who's top of the 7 and some red herrings on the fucking bump. We gotta spurk up and get a goddamn get some action happening. Set the number 9 hitter set the table for the big boys up top. Sean McCormick is just releasing fresh urine from his penis. He's putting in jars tonight. We are selling that for the patrons. Yeah, we're selling piss jugs by the. Yeah, it's a lot more than that. There's a little scratchola. You think piss grows on trees? It grows in a fucking cock. That doesn't grow. I guess it grows. I don't know. It grows in bags in your. You know what I mean? Where does it grow? Oh, it grows, I guess, in your bladder. Yeah. You drink like you drink like a Nestea, and then it turns into that.
Oh yeah.
Is it Fuse back? I heard Nestee's coming back. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, Fuse is still there.
Fuck Fuse. I refuse to drink Fuse. It's probably the same shit. You don't know how you feel it. You don't know why you can't boom. Let's fucking come on, Bowie. David Bowie. The strength of the Cleveland Guardians is certainly they're back into their bullpen. They got fucking arms. That's out number 2. That's a lazy dribbler. It's a dribbler. It's a little dribby.
Barge is coming up.
Addison Barger's gonna hit one to the fucking moon. Hit one to the fucking moon.
It's weird because I would argue that they have the better bullpen. I would argue we have the better bats.
Yeah.
See what gives.
Let's see what gives. Power against power here. If Addison Barger, he can fucking smoke one. And I like
facing a lefty though.
Yeah. That's. I mean, you knew that would happen in late innings. You're gonna obviously put the. This is.
I might sue.
Ah.
Oh. Hey, it's Walter.
If I draw my Kelly Gruber pennant. Want to pick that up so the cat doesn't immediately go on and piss on it? If my Kelly Gruber pennant fell on Sean.
Be good footage.
That's fine to admit. It's fine to admit of Stephen Kwan. And that's a quickie. That's faster than I've had sex multiple times when I was 19 years old. Just a little bit. Facing Bo Naylor, Stephen Kwan. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a little quickie pissy.
Take it upon myself to come back to the stream because Brandon Little's on the mound here. A little piss. How much better do you feel after that? Like,
I wasn't burst into the gills, but it was. I needed to get it out. Piss stream. You got it. You're doing that little Drake. Oh shit. Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Uh-oh. Did DeGrom still got his no-no going?
I'm not sure.
Got a no-no going. I got the alert.
I'm too busy.
Pissy little streamy, you say goodbye. You can't Brandon Little and day goodbye. I'm going to put on those. Follow me.
Good thing they're
in every
mid-fifth.
name.
It looks like Judge will get 5 at bats, so I should have 2 more kicks at the
You might have 2 more kicks with the can. What's the score of the Yankee game?
4-1 Yanks.
Oh, boy. Fuck the Yankees. We're a fuck Yankee
Christian
pod.
Encarnacion Strand just
That's a fun name,
is
yeah.
batting for the Reds.
Swinging a piss, yeah.
They're a good little team, the Reds, you know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Joe West, you're squeezing us, man. Stephen Kwan, though, has a tremendous eye at the plate.
Tremendous Eye. We love him to death. I'm going to... Tremendous Eye. Stephen Kwan's the fucking man. I love him. Like, if you're going to say, who want fucking left field in your ball club? I mean, you got Stephen Kwan any day of the week. I'll take you that. I love him. Tall boys, and I love him. I'm a Kwan fuck freak. This is a spicy game, though. This is what you want on a goddamn stream. You want a little spicy, dicey. I mean, I think a Marcy Darcy 7-1. You know what I mean? I'd be Jefferson. You could be Darcy. We talk about the same shit all the time. Like, who'd you like? You think Jefferson or the first husband?
So I watched recently, like the first couple seasons, and then they got removed from Amazon, and then maybe they came back. But hilarious show.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And the shit they say that you can't get away with today. Today's progressive.
I disagree with that because it's satirical. It's like when people talk about, you can't do All in the Family today. But at the time, like, you know that Tim, like, Al he's the butt of the joke by being stupid.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's
He
a
just
satirical.
says so many misogynistic shit. Though.
Yeah, but under the guise that he is, I don't know. Come on. Do we not know how to critically think
fine
here?
with it.
No, like, I love putting whores in their spot. No, I don't mean that. I just, when you watch as a kid, you watch it now, the joke is him being absurd. I don't know. Can everyone calm the fuck down? Although they did have a lot of fat women jokes, but, you know, you try being a shoe salesman for fat women, they're yelling at you. I don't know. Yeah, that's true.
I occasionally, like, I'll search YouTube and, like, look for his best insults. They're still fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They're worth You show me the hamburger guy, and I'll show you Al's best joke.
Well, I've seen fucking I've seen Married with Children. I'm familiar with the program.
The program.
I'm familiar with the programs. I'm familiar with the Vulcan programs.
You got an echo.
Well, yeah. All right. I don't usually do this. I tried to do stuff on the internet while I was doing the stream, and I apologize to the fans that we did. I'll be better. I will strive to do better. Oh boy. I like Brendan Little in Leverage. He struggled a little bit. Again, the command's been an issue, but Brendan Little, even from righties and lefties, he's kind of a guy, eh? He's a lot of awkward at bats, and when he's on, I fucking trust this motherfucker. You know, at the start of the year,
all the high leverage you can handle right now.
at the start of the year, we were thinking, why did they get rid of Yarbrough? But
That's gonna stay in the park.
that's staying in the fucking park. Let's go into the Nathan Lucas, man. And we're headed
To the 8th.
to the 8th. Knocked the fuck up. Oh boy.
It's only 8:42. Mm-hmm. It's early.
It's early. We're doing a doubleheader. We're doing the Rockies game winner. I think the Rockies Dodgers actually started early.
Oh, did
I
it?
can't suck my dick and wing goodbye. How? Yeah. Is your streak going to continue with Vulcan Aaron Judge? Can you get it done?
I don't know. I fucking hope so. You didn't even make a pick yet?
Oh, I could pick the fucking. I'll take Xavier Woods. Just kidding. He's been good this year, actually. I'll sit. All right, I'm at 0. So what do I have to lose, right? What the fuck do I have to lose? I'll take Rafi Devers. Why not? What the fuck does Kevy baby got to lose? Just take Rafi Devers.
Look at that hustle by Thick.
I love the hustle. You love it. You know what's crazy is that Caleb Joseph is a year older than us. He just seems older.
Oh,
You know,
he sure does.
he's a distinct man. I love the Joes. You know that's not actually Geddy Lee. That is a cutout. It's not the Gedster. Getty Images, right? That's what I'm talking about.
He's pointing to that.
Isn't that his that's his Instagram, Getty Images. Geddy Lee?
Oh, is it?
That's fun. I didn't just make that up. You thought I just made that up to be able to cut it.
McCorm picks.
That's fun. You're not Geddy Lee though.
No, and you never will be.
Breaking Jacob deGrom's no-hit bid. It's Colton Cowser.
Gross.
The Cowster singles in the 8th. But you do like to see DeGrom be a guy again and go deep, and yeah.
I wished him well.
So the salsa night, they're gonna have like salsa music on. That's
Oh,
fucking.
you would hope so.
That's so fucking cool.
What are you doing July 23rd?
Yeah, we made the joke. It's like it's just REM playing while he dances. I think I told the Amy, she's like,
I'm just
really?
gonna bring a vat of salsa to the game and just fucking give her.
You a salsa fuck freak or?
I like a nice picante salsa. Sure.
Yeah, that's like that. I like, in my opinion, deep fried tortilla chips are some of the greatest food on earth. Like when you get fresh deep fried chips,
Yeah.
it's fucking nuts. Because I grew up in a white bread.
Prefer it on a cho, or do you
post-
just want like a dip, like a salsa or a guac?
A
or
good salsa. I like a salsa. Like finely. I don't like a fuck your thick chunky salsa. You know what I mean? I don't want a thick jizz salsa. I want a finely. I want a watery. Guy's been cranking it a lot. You know what I mean? To current Amanda Bynes weird blasts. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. You know what I mean? There's nothing left.
I sadly do know what you're
There's
saying.
nothing left in the tank. It's watery as shit.
Dusty as fuck.
Yeah. The most. Yeah. A woman, she could be pining for it. It's an empty womb, and no one's getting pregnant. You release too much fluid. It's basically just,
Whoa, whoa! You can't just be hitting Vladdy.
He's giving him a look, but there's no way that was intentional. It was off speed.
No.
And also at this point in the game, why would you? And also a very likable player.
Joe West looks like he's struggling back there.
Yeah, Joe West is getting a heat stroke. That'd be a fun piss moment. He just dies right in the game. Joe West Jr. his twin boys.
Fun moment.
Well, it would be, something on a piss program.
Fun moment.
If he died, if he got in cardiac arrest, do you think they'd finish the game? They probably wouldn't. They're not Vince McMahon, unfortunately.
No, they wouldn't finish the game. It's like when DeMar Hamlin died.
His blood's all over the. Oh yeah, that's true. His blood's all over it. It is cool, the compilation of pitchers puking on the mound. That's fun. I mean, puke's fine.
I've never watched a compilation of it, but I've seen it.
Darren Drozdoff, he can puke on command. Do it. He's on Dancing with the Stars this season. Darren. That joke is for no one but Sean, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's a stupid joke, but we're here, we're queer, and we're on the Swing and a Piss fucking stream.
Welcome Marty to the stream. You can see him.
Marty's a sweet boy. It's top 8. It's a 4-4 game. And these matter because they don't do the extra games anymore since they allotted the WC3.
That's high.
And that the Cleveland Guardians won the first series back in May. So if it comes down to at the end of September and they're tied and the Guardians have a better record, they would be the ones who fans. And I kind of fucking like that. I like how these games fucking mean something.
Yeah, the 162 that they play, they gotta mean something.
Yeah, they gotta fucking mean something. In the past,
No need to have 163.
in the past, I did like 163, but for this new format, I understand why
Well,
you
you would
wouldn't.
stream the shit out of 163.
163 was the tits. It was awesome. Yes, let's go, Kirky. And the Blue Jays are in flight. 2 on. Let's go.
We got one out. No out.
Nobody out. Are you watching the game, or are you just thinking? Are you thinking about the Amanda Bynes blasts? Get your head out of your ass.
We'll see what I get up to after the stream.
Yeah, you love the face. Yeah, he has to contribute the face tat. All right. It's a piss stream. I didn't turn on Swinging a Piss to hear humor of this nature. I don't know if I like them pinch running for Kirky.
It's a cum tribute.
It's a cum tribute.
Laugh after, though,
I guess you could put Tyler Heine. I guess we can go medieval on your Heine. He's no schlub with the stick, but Kirky's batting cleanup. You're really putting all your eggs in your cocksucking basket right now.
If there's one out, I don't think they do this.
It's the 8th inning. I get it. It's the 8th inning, so it makes sense. You're not doing this in the Vulcan 3rd inning.
Plus, you got fucking Springy up.
Springy could go dingy again, and my dick would just explode on the goddamn show. Just be jizzed out. I don't know, man. By the way, she's on Ozempic right now, Amanda Bynes. That's cool. Good for her.
Yeah, trying to get back her movie star good look.
Yeah. I don't think it has anything to do with but the reality is it has nothing to do with her weight. She would just look like a meth head if she lost the weight. It'd be like, when some fat people lose weight, like Jonah Hill, gain some pounds back. You look better with the weight. You know what I mean? I like a bit of a. Some people look better with. Some people look better with a bit of a chunk. You know what I mean?
I look great with a chunk.
It looks better to be a chunk. Yeah, Mr. XL.
I was talking about my penis. Oh. That's foul. Yeah. No, it's fair.
It's a fair fucking ball.
At runner's advance, that's okay.
Yeah.
You take that with no out.
You take that with no out. Absolutely. That's what they call in the biz a productive out. Now, do you want the guy making 20 mil who's the DH to do that? Not necessarily, but if these things happen, and you take that rather than not advancing the runner, of course. And of course, Naylor's picking that up right away. It was because that's a kind of going right foul, and you got to pick it up fair and get the out. Good play by Josh Naylor, to be honest with you.
What are they going to do here with they're sending Lucas to first base. A little intentional walk.
Interesting.
Well, they got to play the percentages,
I know, but that shows some respect to fucking the Lucas Nukas.
And earn.
I say earn dog.
Oh, make him fucking.
Fuck yeah, earn dog. Shove him up his. Fuck. The disrespect to earn dog is deafening.
He's
All right, but here's the thing too. You're really
to double up. Now you're forcing the.
I know you're really putting a lot of pressure on the command
Do you
team.
think it's a rookie mistake from Stephen Vogt?
Well, it's not his rookie year. It's his second year. They won the division last year.
Well, I mean, like not a seasoned manager.
Sure.
You fuck.
He takes over for Tito, then wins the division.
Fight on the piss.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought Brutus the Barber Beefcake. We brought him in. It was a whole
Leslie?
thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's why Leslie's a real bitch.
Wait.
No, that would have been fucking fun as shit.
I would have scored 2. Foul ball. Or earn noise.
Yeah, the respect for Nathan Lucas there is kind of fascinating to me. I get it. You're playing the percentages, but my goodness. Earndog makes contact. Earndog's got speed. But again, you got Kirky out of the game. Oh! And that worked perfectly for Mr. Voigt. John Voigt. Driving around in John Voigt's car. That worked perfectly. That was a rough one. Earndog can usually somehow scoop that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got that ability. But that ain't it. That ain't dog. That ain't me.
There, you think?
And now it's Alan Roden. So
I've said some
keep
shitty
Roden. What? This could be the big moment for Alan Roden. Showing his value on the ball club. All right.
That's outside.
As he walks Alan Roden, fucking
love that. Bring up 0, Andres Jimenez.
But you took Kirk out of the game. It reminded me, and I know it's not the same, and I'm just had a couple pops, and I'm being a dumbass, but it reminded me when Charlie would take Vladdy out, like to not be, and it's like I get it, but he's not the lead runner, and it's only a 1-run game. I don't know, man. But what do I fucking know? I'm a dumbass. I know, and it's always. And he hits a nuke here. Who gives a shit? That's a strike. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. Nice location.
3-1.
Oh boy. The 3-1 to Alan Roden. Let's fucking go. All right. I think you got to take that if you're him.
Yeah, I would too.
I think you got to take it.
All right.
The 3-2. Bases juiced. 4-4. This is what we fucking play for.
Runners will be on the move.
Runners will be on the move. Wouldn't you love a fucking gap double? Oh my God.
No, swing and a miss. Alan Roden strikes out 10.
And Stephen Voigt played that perfectly. And now you've lost one of your best bats.
And a great defensive catcher.
That could be costly. Alan,
Fired fucking Schneider.
you call it the same joke. I can't breathe. The khakis are too tight. I can't breathe. Jesus Christ. That sucked. That was your moment. But I really, 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 really don't like losing Kirk out of the fucking lineup.
Oh, what?
What's your cleanup hitter?
Are you gonna watch Jake Paul versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. this weekend?
Fuck Jake Paul. I hope he dies in the goddamn. Oh, I'm joking, YouTube. It's a joke. It's a comedy show. I hope he has a long life, making terrible fights and exploiting people. After that Mike Tyson bullshit, I've had 2 fucking bullshit. They don't owe me anything, but WrestleMania and what was worse, the main event of WrestleMania or the Mike Tyson fight? You're probably saying fucking the Mike Tyson fight.
Mike Tyson fight. Yeah.
The WrestleMania main event sucked so much.
Sure, but it's like comparing Ridgies to fucking Ruffles.
Who's the Ruffle in this situation? WrestleMania?
Neither of them.
yeah, no, that doesn't make sense to me.
Neither. You're right. You're right. I'm wrong.
I'm
You're
fucking
good looking.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
He's
buddy.
excellent finger paintings.
But man, I haven't thought $1 million idea. Just fucking have Michael Buffer fucking lip sync. Who gives a shit? Ashley Simpson his ass.
Ooh.
He's like, I'm sorry, my band played the wrong song. He tries to cover himself. On a Monday, I am waiting. On a Tuesday, I am grading. She was a punk rock.
She's grading fucking papers?
Yeah,
Or
she's
what?
grading. By the way,
Don't.
if you have that thing on, we talked about this before, and you're over the age of 10, you're an absolute
chain?
dumbass. Yeah, the chain looks retarded. If you have the big, come on. I'm not
What if
doing
you're the doctor of thugonomics?
that. If you're the doctor of I will make an exception for the doctor of thugonomics. There's a caveat. They add it, FanDuel, unless they add it, the terms and services. Yeah.
Yeah, memo chapter
If you are the
one,
doctor of thugonomics, you can wear the big dangly gold chain.
we won't avoid
To clarify what I'm saying those big like novelty ones that kids wear. They're for children. I'm not saying cool ass fun jewelry. That's a beautiful pitch. It's painted. Little cute, funny little strikes. Jose Ramirez is a dangerous motherfucker.
He's still switch hitter, yeah? Switch hitter?
He's a switch hitter. He's bisexual and a switch hitter. I do like the one guy, they call him bisexual Undertaker. Who's that guy? Damian Priest. He kind of stinks, but he's whatever. He's fine. What do you think of the LA Knight? He's like the Stone Cold Rock combo that's not good as either of them. And he's also really not that good in the ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. You nailed it, but he's got
Yeah,
a decent
he could do that. He's better than that Yeet motherfucker. Don't get me started on that. And Gunther already has the strap again. Like that's the. By the way, it was supposed to be your main eventing WrestleMania, and then he opens night 2 and wears a thing on the back that says main event Jey Uso. Like the whole thing didn't make sense.
Main evented night 1. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. It was night 2 and he opened the show.
Yeah, it's the main event. He's fighting Goldberg.
Our hamburger's eating me.
He's fighting Goldberg at
Fuck Goldberg too.
at it's Goldberg's retirement match, July the 12th.
So there's no way he's gonna go over, right?
I would really hope he doesn't.
No. It was funny because Gunther kind of put shade on Bret Hart. You know when Bret Hart came, he's like, my favorite wrestler. Like they're kind of making fun of Goldberg just playing in the Bret thing, and then he's gonna wrestle him. Fuck Bill Goldberg.
That was the whole thing. That's why they're doing it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the storyline.
Yeah.
Okay. Bret Hart comes, just beats him to death.
One could hope.
Is Stu Hart still kicking? No. The last Stu?
Oh, yeah.
Disco Stu? Is Disco Stu still staying?
They're all dead except for Brett and Natty.
He can't hear you. He's dead.
The pack his ears look up.
No, you know what I'm talking about when Krusty's trying to do a Gabbo and he brings out his own doll. He can't hear you. He's dead. Gabbo.
That should be a thing.
That should definitely be a button. Gabbo.
All you SOBs.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 buttons. We can find room. It's Gabba and then all little children of Springfield, little SOBs. It's funny that he's saying that, but he's like, Gabbo, no.
Yeah.
Come on, Gabbo. Very funny shit. We're watching ball.
Nice bitch.
Carlos Santana.
Yeah, Bush Light. No free ads.
Of course. Have as many as you want. We're a Bush Light household. We're very happy for Bush Light in the program. I'm okay for now. I still got some beer. I love the commercial safety net. I don't like that we have that. I don't like going to the technical diffs. But what can you do? Well, yeah. I don't mean that. I don't mean that for no. I can do this. I mean when I take a little tinky because my seal's been broken, I'm spraying every half inning now. You know what I mean?
The game's almost over.
Just a little piss, and just a little piss of my life for you. This is a hot game. This is a hot cast, and this is a hot stream. I mean, we got big numbers today. 4 people are watching earlier. 1 is watching now. It's Sean's phone. Life is fake. Tits are fake. They're still cool though, right? You still jerked off to Sable's tits, and they aren't real. You know what I mean? You still like Sable. You know killed herself on a live stream is Daphne. That's sad as shit. That was hot as for me, a kid, just screaming. She'd just be screaming with David Flair. David Flair ran through some, fictionally kayfabe, ran through some puss. He had Tori Wilson. I remember they did a thing
Really?
like
I didn't know
that
that.
was his initial thing. He turned heel on his dad, and they had a
sorry, I didn't know. Well,
no, I'm talking kayfabe.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. They had something like they were like Bobby Heenan would be like, or Tony Schiavone were like, 67% of people said they would zap their dad for her. It was on tasers really big in WCW.
Sounds like Brave.
It might have been. Who knows? Whose side is he on? We gotta hit that button.
Fucking Sting. Whose side is he on? Is that fair? No, it's not.
No. That's a throwaway. Earn dog. I say earn dog. Oh. Made it look easy. I'm referencing Still Here by Drake. When he goes, I'm still here, dog. I'm saying, I'm an earn dog. That's just for clarifying. People are wondering. Everyone's wondering on the line. Like,
People
why
are
is he saying, I say earn dog? Oh. Referencing Still Here by Drake. I hate the Drake. Actually, I love the Drake. I just referenced the Seinfeld. I don't know him personally, but I like the music.
Ooh.
Fuck my pussy.
At least Santana's a good double play candidate.
He is, but Lane Thomas is a good nuke candidate. He's 2 for 3 today. He's at nukes. Lame Thomas, right?
Do you think taking it a little here?
Nah, little. It's just a little bit of my life for you.
Yeah, but you got to play the percentages.
I know, but he's not doing it. I'm just saying they're not doing it. I'm answering your question. I'm not giving you my suggestion. I'm just fucking saying what they're doing. Okay. I'm stressed out right now. All right. Medieval, imagine medieval on your high. Look at that fucking hot dog with mustard. Look at that fucking motherfucker.
Bars. That's fucking creepy, man.
I handed the bars. Yeah, he's a motherfucker. He's a straight up motherfucker. The tight game.
Ooh, ball in the dirt. Get back on the base.
Yeah, this game. This game. It's hotter than Frankie Muniz dazzling on the red carpet at the theatrical premiere of Agent Cody Banks 2: Destination London. We got a 4-4 game. We got a lot going on, and we need a DP here. We need a DP. The doctor ordered a DP. All right, 1 and 2. Doctor ordered a fucking DP. We talked about that last week. How Diet Dr Pepper is probably number 1.
I like just regular Dr Pepper.
Well, no, I'm saying for Diet Pops or Diet.
Probably.
I guess Diet. I guess you're right.
Dr Pepper is my favorite, so I assume Diet Dr Pepper.
All right, calm down. That's 2. That's fucking 2. Let's go.
Lame Tom.
And we head to the 9th, 4-4. People are going to click on it saying the technical giveaways. We're not going to say to watch. Commercials they say to watch. That's a problem. I'm going to piss. And, oh boy, Class A's coming in.
Oh,
we'll be right,
Emmanuel?
We'll be right back.
Hit the button, Sean.
The sun can even fucking set in beautiful downtown Cleveland, Ohio. We are head to the 9th. A 4-4 game with possible playoff implications down the road. This game will pay dividends. Emmanuel Clase Two-time reliever of the year. What is it? The Mariano Rivera. I think it's Trevor Hoffman in the National League, Mariano Rivera in the American League. It's like the Rolaids reliever of the year bullshit. Like, do you have to have that via a thing?
Yeah, the Roberto Osuna Man of the Year.
Yeah, the
award.
Roberto Osuna Bad Boy of the Year
Ken
award.
Giles Man of the
Yeah.
Year award.
Well, let's not compare the two. One guy hit his own face. The other guy, I think there's more egregious elements to that.
Yeah.
Let's Andres Jimenez in his homecoming. Just send the home to
Throwing gas.
straight hundo right down your cunt. How's that taste? This is big.
Tastes like Pringles to
Yeah.
me, Ken.
Yeah, it tastes like Pringles on a dead gerbil. Oh boy.
Nibbles.
Yeah, nibbles. Is that yeah?
Oh, he's striking out here in 3 pitches.
No. Come on. You know who's hitting a nuke off him is Addison Barger. Calling it right now. Fucking calling it on the goddamn
loves the
piss scoop.
gas.
He loves the gas. He lives for the gas. Ooh. All right.
If you could get a Jays jersey, what would you get? Like if you had a name. I know you're not a big. I don't think you're a big name guy. You don't.
Oh, I would never get a jersey with not a name on it, but I only have one jersey and it's behind you right now.
Pete
Oh,
Walker.
yeah. Like current J or all time J?
Well, they're putting in Class A. All time.
It's Class A versus Class.
Whoever you wanted. No, it's not.
I know, I'm
It
kidding.
said Class A on the fucking.
I know that made no
graphic.
sense. Made no sense.
They're making me look like a fool out here.
It made no fucking sense. Yeah, they pinch hit fucking Bo for Jonathan Class A. No schlub to Jonathan Class A. So sorry, you asking me all time or just
yeah, all time.
probably Dave Steeb I'd get or a Roy Halladay. I do have actually have a Roy Halladay St. Patrick's Day jersey. I do have that too.
That was a cut.
That's fucking dangerous shit.
Those are 2 great shouts, by the way. And I
Team Canada's closer than WBC. Is he simmering in there for the 10th if it gets there?
we might have to come up with our full W.
Sure. Well, we've got to figure out the semantics of the. Come on, Addison. All right. He feasts on it. He's a mutter. His grandma was a mutter. He's a
You
mutter.
said he was going nuclear. You said he was going to fucking.
He's gonna go. He's gonna go nukes. He's gonna go fucking nukes right here.
Nukes for Lukes, man.
The 9th home run of the year from Addison Barger is coming up right here. I can feast on it. I can feel it. I can taste it. Oh boy.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
good.
You still got. Just don't enter into a DP because you still got Vladdy. Vladdy might have something to say. Fucking Manuel Class A. He's already went yard tonight. You can go for double yards. Double dong day for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be beautiful.
$500 million man, that guy.
500 milli. Right down your cunt. That's right down Broadway. That's right down goddamn Broadway.
And that's not what you want from
You're
Barkley.
going to, you're watching Cats. You're watching other fucking shows. You know, I went there with the, a bunch of Filipino people are with me. I'm with, I'm with Hazel's family. They're wonderful folks.
Yeah.
Went to the TGI Fridays. And boy. Shout out to Hazel May.
Late as fuck.
Hazel May brought out the heavies the other night. There was like some cleavage.
Oh.
I was like,
Do you have that on video?
yeah. All right. Spikes a 101. 101 is just, again, step into the cage for the folks that are not familiar. Step in the cage with 70 and you feel like you're going to cry at a corner. That feels like high velo. If you're not used to it.
Speaking of heavies, Joe West behind the plate.
Yeah, Joe West has got some. Yeah, who do you think has bigger tits? Joe West Jr. or Hazel May? Oh, boy.
Nice little, can't blame Vladdy there. But we go to the bottom of the ninth.
And let's be optimistic that we're going to go to the 10th.
Hoffman coming in.
Jeff Hoffman. That's Jeff
Mr. Thanos to you.
fucking Hoffman.
As the lady in the.
And if we get to the 10th, and we're being optimistic that we're going to the 10th. Vladdy would be the ghost. Excuse me, I don't like the ghost. I like the Manfred man. He'd be on second.
Oh, we got the top of the order coming up for the Guardians.
Yeah, you got to send. You got to.
Alonzo, Manzarzo, Ramzo.
Yeah. You can't do this on a night where we have Caleb Joseph with Geddy Lee live in studio watching the stream.
Geddy Lee. Cut out of Geddy Lee.
Yeah, you can't. Don't do this to me. There's too much on the line. There's too much riding on this fucking event.
What do you think Caleb Joseph has done to that cutout?
Yeah, Caleb Joseph. Oh yeah, he's face fucked Geddy. He sets up little glory holes in the anus, penis. He tries to fuck his penis. I mean, I guess you could do it. and the mouth. Yeah, let's just say he's a working man. You know what I'm talking about?
They call him the working man.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
won't go on tour anytime
Yeah.
soon.
What about Honey Brown? Honey and beer is not really doing it for me. I gotta be honest with you.
Ivanka Asmak and Ken Reed
Yeah.
at the desk.
How many times do you think Ken Reed has cranked it and Ivanka's popped in? You know what I mean? Ivanka seems like she'd vomit if she saw Ken Reed naked, and I feel like he fantasized about fucking her the last 7 years they've been working together. But you know, it is what it is.
I mean, you see a wedding ring.
Yeah, that means nothing to Ken Reed. He tossed that in a fucking fireplace to slide it in Ivanka. You know what I mean? You just say that while she's doing the Jays broadcast auction. You're like, let's be honest, that guy's a creep, right? He's a fucking.
Yeah, I've got a question for Ivanka.
You're on live on TV. He's a creep, right? He's a small dick creep.
This isn't a question and answer show, but all right, go ahead.
Yeah. Come on, Jeff. You can't give up a nuke. Again, like I said, he gave up the second most nukes of any reliever in the show, only behind Chad Green. But let's hope that trend is, out like fucking, tear away fucking pants or something in the kids.
My Randy River.
The Randy River. Yeah, like a no fear flamed shirt.
Yeah, like an affliction tee.
Yeah. Like you're, yes. All right. Oh yeah. You know that fucking little this hour's 22 minutes ref comedy for you. John Schneider's face is right under the nib of my cock, and we're ready to go.
Schneeman. It's not even the top. What is this?
What are you
ESPN led me
doing?
astray. Schneeman up the plate.
It's not like you've been watching the full game though. You just tuned in.
No,
I just believed you. Daniel Schneeman might as well be fucking. He might as well be the top because this motherfucker is a dangerous son of a bitch.
Oh, Judge got a hit, motherfucker.
All right, stop it.
He did.
So did both you
1
guys
for
get
4.
hits? Otani get a
I
hit?
don't know. I'm gonna tune into that now.
You're just cutting promos. I'm coming for you. I think you're looking at this at the bottom of the ninth when it can't get
I'm a man of many fucking
passions.
yeah. That's
All right, nah, dirty, filthy, nasty
he's
bitch.
0 for 1 with a walk.
Too dirty to keep my clothes on. He had a nuke yesterday,
Yeah, I picked him yesterday too.
and it is in Colorado.
Yeah, and he's up against
That fucking air.
Dolander or somebody.
All right.
But yeah,
You
see,
feel-
the reason I'm not worried about the bottom of the ninth because it's going to the top of the 10th. I don't give a fuck.
I like that confidence. I like that optimism, and I like believing in the boys, believing in the Jays, believing in the birds. I'm confident in Jeff Hoffman too. I mean, if this
Well, we all know a bird would destroy a spider, right? That's this fucking Cleveland spider.
ultimately, if this team is gonna when the lights are brightest, I like it. That was good. They should have went to the Spiders, by the way. I like that more than the Guardians. I don't hate the Guardians though, or whatever.
But what I really love
The Spiders would have been sick though. As an adage-
MAGA hat.
Uh,
My Lady Gaga.
To be fair, they were. I'm sure that organization was way more racist than their spiders than they were the Indians. That's the irony. You know what I mean? The ideas were, they were.
Write that one down.
That's the iron. That's the big irony here. The Jays, you little excuse me swing emergency. I like that. That's it's freaking out. The dog with the mustard. It's freaking me out.
I'm gonna dream about that guy later.
I don't know if we've done. I don't know if we've done extras this year on the piss stream, but I'm feeling. I'm craving extra baseball. I'm starving for extra ball tonight.
The thing is the later it goes, the more we hang out. You know, it's a good time.
Oh yeah, Schneeman is a fucking menace. He's Dennis the
Essentially,
Menace.
walk him. He's like Barry Bonds. Put him on.
Yeah, that'd be so insane. You put the leadoff guy on. Bottom 9.
Put on Schneeman. You can't do it.
You can entertain doing that. You
Do
can,
it for flow, man.
you can entertain doing that in extras if you have already one run to get the DP, I guess. But even that's danger. You're in the danger zone. All alone in the danger zone. That's a Ramones song. 1984. Yeah. Too Tough to Live, I believe the record. Come on, baby. That was another one on. He's working the count. And by the way, the more that they work Hoffman, even if they get to the 10th, should we be so lucky, you're going to take Hoffman out because he can't throw that many bullets. A quick, efficient inning, he might have. He has worked 2 innings a few times this year,
this season.
including in the extra
Once
inning.
it gets to like 25,
You
you
can't.
take.
And you can't walk. The leadoff walks have been dangerous shit lately.
He's not there yet, but we'll see what Schneemann has to offer here. You gotta
Fuck
throw one in there. Make
this.
Schneemann beat you, you know?
Yeah.
10 pitch at bat for fucking Schneemann.
He's a certified Jays cocksucking killer. Strike three. See your cracker ass down. That was the most satisfying. See your cracker ass down.
I'll have 6. But 4 is a fair number.
That was the most satisfying. Sit your cracker ass down of the goddamn
6
season.
strikeouts. 4 is a fair number.
6 Bush Light, 6 Bud Light, and I love them. Tall boys.
That slider was a thing of beauty. It clips the bottom of the zone. You don't sit your cracker ass down, motherfucker. You love to see it. Bottom 9, 4-4. Tight fucking goddamn game.
Nolan Jones flies out to Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas, it finds the mitt. It finds the sweet, sweet mitt of Nathan Lucas. And we
Or 2 outs. I
Finds-
told you, I wasn't worried.
finds that sweet meat.
I wasn't worried at all.
I was, you were calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah, I was busy over here checking my messages. You told me to
Yeah, he's got
lock
his-
the fuck in. I said, don't worry.
He's got his side whores messaging him. When are you gonna pop in the jacuzzi? I got a rash downstairs from last time.
Guma. My Guma.
Yeah, we got. I mean, as a high stream playboy, like you got to have a couple bitches on the side. You know what I mean? By the way, you love that quick out because now it's only 13. So
Where do you think these
if
4
Gabriel Arias could, by the way, just pop out right now, you might have a cunt hair of him coming back out for the fucking 10th.
Where do you think these 4 viewers come from? Guma
Yeah.
number 1, Guma number 2.
Yeah, they're all wearing fur coats.
Yeah, well, they should be. I keep them in fucking high fashion.
Psycho fitted. All right, here we go. Finish the job right now. Finish the fucking job, and let's get Vladdy's on second. Vladdy wants to fly home. Again, the hot dog and mustard peering in is making me freak the fuck out.
They should bring him to the Rogers Center.
Yeah, bring him there. He wouldn't dare walk into my territory.
Yeah, fuck him up. That's the ground out.
Ah, fuck my pussy. Oh boy,
0-2 count. Yeah, he may not come out for the 10th now.
but it's Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor.
Yeah. Fuck this.
It's all right. It's all right.
It is, but
I know you wanted it done there. You
so
wanted it done.
you think you probably have Yariel cooking for the 10th if you get there?
He pitched like what, like an inning yesterday?
Yeah, I didn't like him coming in to that game, to be honest with you, but
But
it is what it
fucking
is.
Chad Green
Yeah.
fucking blew it.
All right. Heine wants to have a little talkie with Jeffy, and I don't mind any of this. Take your goddamn time. Have you ever seen anyone run out of mound visits? I haven't seen it since it started.
No, I don't.
I kind of like the idea of you can't just abuse a mound visit because it defeats the first pitch clock if you just walk out and stroll at any time, right?
Yeah.
So that makes sense to limit it, but I've never really seen it. In fact, you know what it has like mound visits remaining when you're at the Sky Dome or you're at the Dome or whatever? Like, it almost at first, like the first year, I was like, what is that again? Oh, yeah, mound visits remaining.
MV.
Yeah.
I've had some people ask me as well. I'm like, listen.
Shout out to Wayside Furniture.
I'm like, listen. I'm a degenerate fuck. I know what MV means.
Yeah.
It means shut your mouth and get me a beer.
I mean, shut your fucking whore mouth and get me a beer. Says Sean McCormick, not me.
Quote. End quote.
I don't say any of that derogatory comments. But come on, you're facing fucking Bo Naylor.
Streak.
But here's the thing: he does have 9 nukes, and that's a danger to a guy who gives up
Got
nukes.
yeah.
Yeah. All alone in the danger zone.
I might David Carradine myself with this character.
Yeah, I might David Carradine if we fucking lose this game. Just go with one big burst. You know what I mean? You're gonna David Carradine or Amanda Bynes post game.
Stay tuned to the Fan 590.
All right, and we're going. No one's binding it up yet. No one's binding it up yet.
I fucking told you, man.
All right.
Oh, Bill Enright coming in.
Yeah, this cocksucker stinks.
I
I'm
don't
just
even know
kidding.
who
He
he
might be a great guy. We don't know. He might be personally a good guy. And if he does like to suck penis, who gives a shit? I don't care. What am I, a homophobe? What am I, a dumbass? We're going to be right back. We're going to go on a quick break because I have to piss through my penis.
Well, I decided to come back. Nick Enright on the mound, 2.25 ERA, 1.08 WHIP. Looks like he'll be facing off against. You got Vladdy on second base, Tyler Heineman at the bat, Mix, who came in for Kirk as a pinch runner last inning. So we'll see. Vladdy at second, not bad speed, not great speed, but can't take him out of the game. Do you like the runner at second?
I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
I just want to sit here for 17 innings, you know?
I kind of do too. I'm kind of used to it.
Yeah.
Used to it now, but I don't love it. No, I don't love it.
We got Heineman up for Kirk. This is what you worried about.
Yeah, and
Despite his 394 average.
This is exactly what I was. I mean, no, I know the three. And again, Heindog can get it done right now. There's no schlub to Tyler Heineman, but you'd almost like to use him to pinch it even in another situation if you're desperate late or who knows. And plus,
move Kirk to second base, or
and then also you David Carradine yourself is making me nervous. Carradine. All right, fuck. Kung Fu the Legend will not continue tonight because the Blue Jays are going to fucking win this fucking game.
Kwai Chang Kang.
Yeah, that show. I don't know if it's the
I
worst.
love that
I
show.
loved it so much. I
it.
watched the shit out of Kung Fu the Legend continues.
Yeah.
You get like you'd order Chinese food, order Kung. You're like, I'm so spiritual and cultured. I am Kang. Oh no! I looked.
Oh, why am I sitting like this? I'm getting some texts. I don't know, man. I just sit like this because I sit like this. How do you want me to sit? I'm busy watching Heineman strike out. Thanks a lot, Dave.
2 drinks a week.
You wanted
Two drinks a
Kirky there.
What do you think of that?
Well,
I don't like
just
Barger
not,
and Heineman
baseball,
going
not
down
NASCAR
looking.
No, I don't like that either.
Take the bat off your shoulders.
I don't love it. I certainly don't love it. How about you know what I love? A George Springer 2-run fucking
nuke.
All right.
I called him Bill Enright. It's actually Nick, in case you cared. I don't know if you did care, but that's what
I
it is.
knew it was, but I thought you were just doing a bit.
There's a Bill Enright. There's like a famous person, no?
I thought that's who you're referencing. I thought you were just being the creative comedic mind of Sean McCormick.
Oh, you should have known better.
And I can't. You can't.
Too many Ridgies deep to be that funny. Brought to you by Ridgies.
Yeah, we should do a ridge count. Each Ridgie. I'd like to apologize to the great people at Ridgie's.
Glenn and Mark.
Gladys
Mark.
Ritchie. That's his first wife, Gladys. She died in a boating accident. She was actually the person who Kevin O'Leary's wife killed was Gladys Ritchie. She died in Muskoka in a fucking boat.
Remember when they were talking about him as being a potential presidential candidate, or sorry, prime minister candidate?
Fuck that.
That's right down the pipe.
I get it. It's 3-0. It's 3-0.
You said you should have swung at 3-0 earlier, and he did. So
Yeah, but that was not right down
and then he
Broadway.
fucking came through on 3-1. Let's see what he can do here. I'm gonna say, it's gonna be low. Let's get him on first base.
Let's get him on first base.
Oh, high.
Let's take a walk.
Regardless, nice little walk for Georgie.
All right.
Nick Enright doesn't got it.
The Lucas Nukas. And the pitching coach comes out again. He's got that fucking goatee pitching coach look. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like the come sit on my face pitching coach.
Yeah.
Look.
You're gonna get don't get wax. You're gonna get bristles. There's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be prickly. Like a little cactus, but it's gonna feel good too. It's kind of a little, you gotta no pain,
That fucking ball boy.
no pain, no gain. That guy's like asking if you could buy him beer after the game. It's like fucking Beavis and Butthead.
He's the one who's
long hair.
sneaking on the tour bus, getting.
I like the fan right on Don Mattingly.
Fucking.
Yeah, he's like an Avril Lavigne video with the hair going crazy.
Is he the skater boy?
Yeah, he. Well, he ain't no see you later boy. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. He better shape those
We
sides.
wasn't good and
Intentional walk in the eighth for Nathan Lucas.
and
0 for 3 on
he
the
played
day.
that like a fiddle. Stephen Voigt. At the time I thought that was something.
That's gonna be a flag.
He was a Nathan Lucas. He fucking.
Will that Vince Vladdy though? Do you think? Yeah. Vladdy's going. Yeah.
He wasn't good enough.
All right.
For her.
90 feet away.
Yeah, but as you know, as the road team, you want to play for 2. I mean, you need at least 1. but you want to play for 2. This could be Earn Dog Millionaire. This household, we believe in Earn Dog Millionaire. You know, no one is illegal. Gays have the right to be married. Earn Dog Millionaire is a good fucking ball player, baby. What are some other things? Who gives a shit? You know, on that thing, you'd see people, the self-righteous people that have in the front yard, like, oh, you're not like, we believe in this. All right, that's ball fucking one.
We need to run here.
Oh, we do.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Every time he hits a ball, I'm gonna pop the down. It's gonna be a little row. Get a little row.
That's a ball.
It's a ball.
Although he almost fucking followed through with that swing.
Oh, it's 1-1. They said he did go. They said he went. I guess he did.
I mean, yeah, it looked like he did,
Did
but
look like he went. And I couldn't believe it. Come on, Earn Dog, with 2 outs. Let's fucking go. We believe in you. We believe in Earn Dog Millionaire. You're wearing the Jordans.
no
Yeah,
defensive indifference.
It's odd to have a defensive indifference when it matters still.
And also when he cocked it. He cocked it like he was gonna throw it.
that might be a stolen bag. Could be.
Yeah, they
yeah,
call
because
it.
you can't call defensive indifference when
When it's tie game,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, when it can give you the lead. That doesn't really make sense. All right, the 2-1.
He didn't go there.
What? I honestly thought he went. To be honest with you, I honestly thought he.
He's calling time. He needs to collect himself. He's angry.
I thought,
Use that anger. Channel it.
to me, it looked like he went. Yeah.
Oh, he
To
did
me,
go.
it's
He
an
did go.
offer.
He did go.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right.
To me, it
Sorry,
looked
Joe West.
I didn't. I
Oh,
want.
what a barrel he's got back there. I could be should I train to be an umpire? I think I could do it. Get foul. Get foul. Get foul. Get foul. That's foul.
Like I didn't, in my heart of hearts, I didn't want him to go there, but you know the previous call, but he went. Come
Yeah,
on.
he did. I
The
replay
flu's coming in. Oh my!
the dreaded
God.
Osaka flu.
Some kind of virus. What's going around? Asian flu. Good one. It's a little liar reference for you. That went full circ.
Yeah. To all our viewers that were here an hour ago.
Which is no one. Is Slider City just the one? Oh, Earn Dog hanging tough. Earn Dog seeing pitches. Earn Dog's reading you. There's a sweet little rubber ducky single would fucking make my.
That would
night.
score 2.
Yeah, there'd be 2. There'd be 2. Fuck Conrad's Tire Express and total.
Oh, nice. Way to hold off on that.
Okay.
That's what you do if he strikes out.
I know.
You play that.
I
he
still don't
strikes
know
out.
the buttons. The remix, right? Yeah.
That's getting foul.
It's getting a fucking seat.
This is a nice bat though. Nice at bat from Near Dog.
It's a great at bat. It's great at bat from Bird Dog. This is a great at bat from Bird Dog Millionaire.
Ding, 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 bing, ba-ding, bing,
The
bing.
fucking Bat Boy has kids at home to feed. Can we get in this game?
He's got at least 3. That's a nice pitch from Enright too.
Fuck Enright. That's what I said. All right. Are your seatbelts on? 10th inning. Runners on second and third. Earn Dog Millionaire at the dish. 3-2 count. He's hanging tough. Jose.
Ooh, that's close. He hustled the fuck out of that ball.
Earn Dog will always hustle. He was out though, and the Jays failed to score. That sucks.
He's John Schneider looking to challenge. He's not going to do so.
I mean, you have nothing to lose by challenging, but there's not.
Play on, he says. I got to go take a.
You got to take a little tinkle. All right, you can take a tink.
You going to stay on?
Yeah, you can take a tink. I'll
Talk to
stay
the
on.
pissers, fellow pissers?
Little twink taking a tink.
I resent that.
Well, no, that's a big compliment, wouldn't it be? Twinks are cool, right? What's wrong with twinks? Oh boy, you felt that the flu's coming in. You really fucking needed that there. You really fucking needed that there. Oh my God. Oh boy. We'll be right back. All right, we come back to the fucking bottom of the 10th. And they got the Manfred man on second. And this is a big fucking ask for Nathan Fluharty to pull a rabbit out of his hat here. He's got to face at least 3 batters with a runner on this. He's got that like a what's it? A cashew nut glove color.
Pistachio?
Pistachio. Sorry, cat cash. Pistachio.
It's like a nice little green color.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope he can fucking make some magic happen here, because are they just walk somebody?
Well, what does it matter, right? Guy.
No, it doesn't, but
Yeah, you almost want to set up the DP.
now at bat, David Fry.
Yeah, I that's a smart move.
But the force out? Who's
Yeah.
that? Is it fucking Martinez? Oh, they got a pinch runner at second?
Yeah, well, you're not gonna put Bo Naylor, and now you would walk. What the fuck are you doing?
You got to throw it somewhere.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's a bad play. Kirk wouldn't have done that. Kirk would have sorted it into the third row before
Kirk already would have hit the RBI single. We already had the lead. What the fuck was that?
I know Fluharty was a little in the way, but not that much. He ducked.
What the fuck are we doing here? Get your dumbass. Oh my fucking Christ!
There's nobody on first.
no one's covered.
Yeah, okay. I understand why you didn't throw it now.
No, it's not on Heine.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I thought it was on Heine at first.
No, it's not on Heine. But
Well,
now you
bases loaded. No out.
and now you, with one of the best hitters in baseball, you're asking a Houdini act at a fucking Mason. Now, technically, this is the last batter, but I don't think anyone else is in the pen. Warman right now.
Nor would you want to waste an arm, right? If you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose. If you're gonna trust your arm here.
What a fucking game to goddamn lose. You had the 2-run lead. You piss it a fucking way.
Well, we haven't lost yet.
I know. Well, you're the one saying that. Get another guy in the eye. What are you? Just flip your gas.
I'm on the fence here. Oh, that's a loss. We haven't lost yet. Oh, yeah, we have actually. We lost.
Well, that sucked. That fucking.
Oh, the lights go out at the fucking Progressive Field. Flo is having a time.
The fireworks go off. That fucking sucked. Well, folks, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you have that fucking ass.
That's not on Fluharty. That's tough.
That's not on Mason Fluharty. Of
That's
course not. Of course not. Of course not. And that play by Heineman, which was insequential anyways, didn't really matter. But it is what it is. And we'll try to win the rubber match tomorrow at 1. Sean and I will be back tomorrow at 1.
Yeah.
We quit our jobs. We've taken a
sabbatical.
massive.
I'm taking a sabbatical. It's fine.
Yeah, we've taken a massive line of credit out to continue the show.
Your boss says if you don't come in tomorrow, don't bother coming in on Monday.
Yeah, long 4-day weekend, and oh boy, well,
Yeah,
we,
I mean,
we love you. We do love you, and we will see you soon on Swing and Abyss.